hot.
The proof bomber has muscled his way into the ring. Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Quadro.
Octo.
Oh shit.
Crazy and
Huh.
Sam.
Is it over already? They're back on their feet. What great.
Can't see shit.
My word, he just assaulted the referee! Scoundrel. No more
Octo in.
Tell Quadro.
Quadro. Aninok.
Oh, you're
It was
right.
quad.
Fuck me. Yep, you're right. Should've trusted him.
Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those element links.
Two. Quad. Out.
Out.
Quad out.
You should know that I have a short fuse.
14.
Octo dive.
Proximity.
Proximity.
Reds.
So I lagged a bit there, and I think that just saved everyone's life. I almost got close too early.
Nice. That was Octo. That would've been alright.
Use field.
No, for the one before it.
The infernal fuse
Port short.
respond.
Oh, it's this pattern.
1, 2,
Oh, am I too?
Two, yep.
Trying to just
3,
3.
4, 1,
Let the health up a little bit. Go popping. 3.
3,
Second.
4,
And we're good.
Oops. Hot window's coming up in this next one in 8 seconds. 6 seconds. I'm potting now.
Octo.
Octo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Octo. Octo.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I would have won if. Yeah, we're good.
I hate this. It's fucking fight.
2C. Chain.
Crazy.
Quadro.
Not bad.
And I knock.
Resing.
2 impacts.
It's alright. There's no way I could go in with that low health.
Man.
Bend in your shoes, Cooper.
Future foe.
Wrong fucking way. Why did I think it was that way? I'm gonna be directly in the middle, by the way. I'm gonna be
Oh, God.
directly in the middle.
Oh,
Oh gosh.
That's what I was saying.
Okay.
Crazy.
Knock back.
Knock couple in,
Bazooka.
knock couple in, knock couple
Oh
in.
fuck.
Oh, I'm sorry, not knockback. That is my fucking bad.
I think this is it.
Yeah, it's gonna just be a wipe.
Alberto impact. There's no LB3.
pretty fortunate
Oh,
for us
what
to
a tank.
die.
Sorry, I fucking was turn around. Check please. Hot.
armor has muscled its way into the ring! Even I felt that,
Not now.
but the challenge is still standing!
Okay.
One.
Quadro. Octo.
Eowyn.
Thanks for the quick heals there, by the way.
Yep, gotcha.
My word, he just assaulted the referee!
Octuple in. Quadro knockback.
You stop that?
No.
Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those adamant things! And they're done!
Grazing.
Is it over already?
Fuck, I never saw my chains.
Quadro.
In. One.
My dead body.
Ooh, impact.
As soon as I
Trying to
get
assist
mana.
with the tier 3s.
Amazing.
The short.
Or, I'm sorry, 4 is safe, 4 is safe.
Quadro knockback.
One.
The infernal fuse field!
Sport short.
Will the challenger respond?
1, 2, 3,
1.
Fight the journey you went on.
2, 3,
Add his positionals.
Hold for a second.
Yep.
You're good.
And you're good.
There's the shield.
This is a 2-minute, or the hot one though. I'm doing it now.
I'm not even gonna be able to take advantage of it.
Quadro.
More. Damn it.
Is it quad?
Quadro, yeah.
You still me to LB afterwards, Cooper, or you want
I'll
to?
do it.
To a save. James.
Huh?
You got clipped by the third one.
Octo proximity.
They're back on their feet. What grit?
Torch.
Find your clock.
Octuple. And out.
Every time, man.
Raising Magna.
It was octuple, not.
No.
Use your self heals to help with the heals.
I can res.
Ah, Newman went off, but it didn't get me.
Dang.
When my own heal ticks me last.
I literally have
Hours.
Yeah, I know, man.
Towers.
Well,
It's survivable, but it's gonna hurt, I think, right?
Fuck. Nope.
Yeah, that's pretty much kills the deal.
we're
I
gonna
don't
miss
think it's
3.
survivable anymore.
We actually missed like 4 or 5 because
Well,
it's not mega.
yeah, but we're gonna miss 3.
I don't think it's survivable with.
No.
Yeah, I don't think it's
It's-
survivable with 1 down. But. Well,
It's doable, but it would take perfect like everything from everyone. And
No, we would still get
It's-
3 dots regardless, and then you have to heal through that.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just not realistic, but it is possible. But never, don't listen to me. I talk out my ass sometimes.
Oh my, fuck me. God damn it.
Yeah.
I just
Nice
fucking popped
potion,
my pot.
dude.
I was trying to fucking move it off my bar and I clicked it.
He's medicated.
Why'd you have to go and make things so medicated?
No.
I was trying to fucking take it off my bar because I was hitting the other one.
Yeah, life's like this.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenge is still standing.
Wow.
Quad.
Wow.
Quadro.
Worth my t-shirt. I love my healers.
Giving us extra work to do. Ugh.
Agreed.
It's in a very awkward spot in my rotation that I can't really stop.
Uh-huh.
I luckily mitigate myself for that.
Admittedly, I went to press the second wind button, but I missed it.
Easy.
I'm done.
My word, he just assaulted the referee.
Octo in. Octo dive, knockback.
Looked a little lost there, Magna.
Oh, chain deathmatch. There's no escaping those elements.
Quad in.
Quad in.
Yeah, sure.
Quad, any knock?
Shield.
The Inferno
short.
fuel field. How will the Challenger respond?
This is mine.
1, 2, 3. Two, 3,
Holding.
4,
Hot one is coming up in 10 seconds. Popping now.
Truth bomber is infinity himself.
Octo.
Oh,
3, 4,
All again, please.
Octo.
Thank you.
We're safe.
4 safe. Check your chains.
I'm pretty sure there's an ant crawling up my leg.
That's fun.
Snack for later.
One.
Proximity,
Proximity.
Octo.
Octo.
Wow, I hate
Octo.
Diffuser for. Oh, right, need stuff first. DPS long.
Port short.
Start looking
This
for
is
your
just
clock.
an abysmal run.
Pop sprint if you have to.
Octuple out.
Hours.
powers.
Frozen
Stay,
crazy.
stay.
Crazy and Goober.
Beautifully dodged.
Come on, 2 minutes. And
I gave y'all's 2 minutes.
Yay!
God, dude.
Oh
What a
my
horrible
God.
run for me. I'm doing fucking Endwalker DPS. Jesus Christ.
Okay, what's the story here?
I'm passing on everything. I'm just gonna get mine with book
There
drop,
was-
so
Yeah,
it's
it's
important.
Twine.
people who need twine.
Is
Then
it just twine at this point?
I need 2 twine.
I'm needing everything but twine.
Tanks need twine.
Someone still needs solvent.
No. We all have our solvent.
Can I get solvent for Pictomancer?
sure, I'll pass it
Sure.
on for you.
I-
Do you need it, Ruka?
Me.
I
Yeah,
haven't
I
been
mean,
able to
I
get
will
the solvent
pass.
yet.
Oh, you don't have the
So
solvent?
solvent should
Yeah,
go
pass
for
the
Ruka.
Yeah, take it then. Yeah.
Sorry, Ruka. I thought you had it.
And then pants and body are open for whoever.
It looks like it.
Yep.
Okay.
Everyone has pants and body checked off, so
Woohoo!
I got the body.
I got the pants.
How many is it to trade in for twine?
4.
Or
You're gonna need the twine too.
I need 2
Okay.
twine still, and then
Yeah.
we've got 3 books currently.
Yeah.
Oh, I only need 1 twine now.
if we do it again, I'll have enough books to get 2 twines.
Then you'll still need another twine because we need 3 total, right?
What do I need?
You guys
2.
need
You only
3?
need 2. I need 3 because of my hands. I don't know what.
Oh,
build
I
is.
see.
Hands.
Diamond hand.
I'll still need 1 twine and a book next week.
Alright, I am going to buy
I'm
before
gonna
we get
go
started.
bio real quick.
Oh god.
Just so you know, Luca.
Hmm.
Your purple light out here came back on.
What? But I turned what? Wait, no, I manually turned it on. It's been on the whole time.
Oh, has it? I thought it turned
Yeah.
off at some point.
That'll make me second guess myself.
Okay, solvent and twine are 4 each. Well, I need something. I think I need the gloves. Oh, gloves are from 2? Oh, I'm dumb. Whatever. Surprisingly, my gear did not take any durability in that fight.
Insufficient space in armory chest. Fast.
I could buy this weapon. 1,
2.
3,
2.
2.
Wait, what?
74.
Nope, 3 didn't work.
What are you doing?
I was retrieving materia and counting how many 12s I got back.
I retrieved
I got
material,
2.
got nothing back. It was great.
I got 2 out of the 3.
Nice.
Some days you get all the material, and some days you get none. For me, it's usually the latter.
Unfortunately, the third one was a crit, but oh well.
How many like crystals do you have though? Clusters or whatever?
Crystals? Oh, clusters. I mean, I haven't really touched them in a while, but I have 108 for 11 and 128 for 12. But by the time the next patch or the next tier at least comes out, I'll be spamming enough of hunts to probably get closer to 200,
Yeah,
and then I'll definitely
That's
have
like
enough to pin some over.
months away.
Yeah. So, like I feel like as long as I have like at least 100 of each, by the time like with the farming from the next one, I'll have enough to pin some mill regardless.
Okay, I just got back.
Welcome back.
I had to deal with 2 things. 1, FC drama, and 2, my brother just got a puppy and had to clean up that mess.
Doggy.
I thought you said KFC drama, and I was like, that sounds whack.
No, it's just,
Drama.
Someone
I
cleaned
mean,
up
at
all
that
the
rate, those two might be
spices.
related. The KFC and the dog issue.
Oh no.
But no, it's not that.
Doggy.
Sounds like Whataburger drama.
Waterburger drama. What?
I haven't had any Waterburger drama. Man, do I kind of miss Waterburger being up here now.
Bro,
I've never heard of Waterburger.
I went to Whataburger
That's
at
something.
like 1 a.m. like this weekend or something, and I was sitting in the drive-thru for like half an hour, and I just saw all the people like around me just leaving, not even ordering, because I guess no one was taking their fucking order. So I'm like, all right, let me just go inside and see what's going on. I go inside. There's literally 3 people in the back working, and there's just these 2 belligerent drunk people just fucking complaining at them for being so slow. I'm like, bro, it's 2 a.m. and there's 3 people working in the back. Y'all are assholes.
I remember I was at a Steak and Shake like midday. Like the drive-thru was closed, but it was open, so I walked in. And there was just one guy doing literally everything.
Oh my
Yeah, it's
god.
Dang.
There's
that
a
sounds like Steak and Shake, yeah.
there's a Dunkin' where if on certain days there's quite they close down the inside, like the walk-in part where only the drive-thru's open, because there's usually just one or 2 people working in the afternoon.
Yeah, I like asked him. I was like, "Yeah, are you like the only one here?" He's like, "Eh, I guess so."
You ever see 3 a.m. Waffle House drama?
His coworker left without even telling him.
3 a.m. Waffle House is actually like efficient though.
The drama is whoever gets their ass kicked by the staff.
Well, the drama at 3 a.m. Waffle House isn't the employees. It's the
The
I don't
crazies.
know.
Have you ever seen anyone try to fuck with the Waffle House employees? It's
Yup.
I watched someone get fired at Waffle
will
House. Literally got fired right in front of me while I was ordering my food.
Don't start shit with a Waffle House employee. They will probably kill you.
I always remember the one about the girl throwing the chair at her and she just catches it.
That's when she starts using the chair against the.
Horse girl.
That's a horse?
Of course.
Of course, a
only,
horse.
Only one coffer.
It's my food.
One coffer with 4 items in it.
4 items. Count them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Or
Count snakes, you know that.
if, as Ito said earlier, 1,
2.
2, 3, 2.
2, 2,
1.
2,
Wait, food?
2.
What
Food.
is happening?
Feet.
Donut?
Feet!
Hooves.
Remember, this is the crew run. We're potting.
This is the run, we're potting? Okay.
I didn't get that memo. I'm sorry.
Potting? 2 minutes? You're right, good point.
I didn't think about that. Shit.
I potted.
You are
Gamer.
a bold individual.
What did
You said pot. so I
Actually,
did.
that reminds me, Ruka, I'm only pots after tonight.
If he told you to jump off a bridge, man,
I would, yeah.
Back bad. Front fucked. DPS hit. Base out.
Add
This is
tank.
first tank.
chariot first.
Nice.
That was very early Adam. I think we'll still make it.
We're fine.
My bad. Was the pot? No, like I actually think it was though.
Don't do drugs, kids.
I'm proud of you.
Don't do drugs.
There's no reason my DPS should be
See what
18K
shit,
right now.
what shits.
This is
2, 4.
4 and 2. Pair.
Bustin'.
Boston makes me feel good.
Bustin', 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 bustin'. Alright, flocks. Ready to check your debuff and count. Spread.
Nice.
Shit.
Oh, I waste all my true north. Oops.
2.
Why did I take so
Crazy.
much damage from that?
I didn't mid it this time. I clicked. Thanks in front.
I didn't get any healing.
Yeah, you did. Just not enough.
I was at 20k health when that went off.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
How did that kill me specifically?
Do you get food? Do you get food?
How are we still alive?
Stay?
Close. LV3 is up.
And now's the time
Got
to
you.
LB3.
Yeah, there is.
Oh
Is it
yeah,
bowling this?
LP3.
That was weird.
Yeah, OE3 now.
Eh.
I feel like I didn't get a debuff there.
I'm kind of standing over here. Tanks don't tank me.
Remember your
It's okay.
clock
He's
spot?
It's all good. It's all good.
180 degrees. Use the
block
nub.
relative. Nub is north.
Dub is north.
Oh yeah.
Back in the meter game. Need it now.
One.
Wicked thunder is discharging
Three.
vast amounts of ether.
4, here it comes.
EPS.
One more.
Ah,
Okay.
fuck it. Do it one more time.
She's gonna do cleaves again.
Resing, but you're gonna be over here.
Yeah, I'll try.
You have enough jumps to make it over.
Yeah.
Just
Three.
respect
Oh,
the
fuck.
things.
I.
Four. Comes out on this one. Supports. Nice.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
I
Forgot about the last one.
Oh, that last one sneaks up on me every time, dude.
Same.
In front of her.
There's always one more. Always
C.
one more.
Here you
Do
go.
again. Try to make
Go,
this
guys.
again.
I'm gonna
Stamping.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm out of mana.
Later, just to see the next thing.
Ugh. That's so
Big
scary.
hit, I guess.
What
Just
a
try and catch us like
anticlimactic
this, see how much
transition.
damage you guys take. No,
Are
you
you,
can't win.
I don't know about that.
She's taken a
It's just
It's
black.
hotter,
me.
dude.
There's no cut.
Oh my god, she's so hot.
I'll slap
There's
her.
a giant mirror with her face on it.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Where?
But it's her normal face.
Yeah, she's not a.
I
horse
slapped
girl
her in the
anymore.
stream.
These are fucking memories, dude.
Oh.
It ain't my
Are you
info.
saying that the trip overtook her and this is like her memories of her trying to get out?
Something like that.
Goober,
Well,
unfortunately, I do not
he
think
said she took
reprisal
on a
and
new
changes
feral
enough.
soul.
She literally ingests the electrode.
She's
Tasty.
so
Could just
hot.
be like irradiating, and it's like, you know, her essence is like leaking into the fucking surroundings,
No,
Elephant's
taking
foot.
it in.
I don't think I'm mature enough for that. I think I have too many jokes and not enough time.
That was a good first pull.
I'll
guys.
pop, I'll pop grade ones for this. Just to see how low we can get her.
What she had then?
Imagine having grade
I didn't
ones.
even- I have like 100
had,
grade
like-
ones. I just bought some specifically for this reason.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Got
I
him.
need to board my guild though. So. Oh shit. Might not have something for the raid wipe.
It's annoying having to pop it this early, isn't it?
Anyway. It's just after doing it, it's an extra button in my opener I have to remember to push, so it fucks my muscle memory. I had the same problem with P12S.
Front fucked.
Wow.
Back bad.
Force got hit.
Ports hit.
RB.
Eights are out.
And don't worry, I feel a goober.
First tank.
First Chariot first. Woo, made it.
My stance is off. I'm sorry.
3-4, yeah. Pair.
Fox, debuff, count.
How's this?
I am
There's-
bleeding. I'm gonna explode
Oh
later.
shit!
Gilbert, come here. Oh god.
I got.
I'm
stop.
gonna,
Yeah, I
I'm
didn't
gonna be
see
blowing
you,
up
so I
here
didn't know.
regardless.
I didn't know where my partner was, so I couldn't tell if it was a swap.
I was on the wrong side entirely. I almost made it, but then I realized too late that it was a swap.
Yeah, it's all good. Partners are tricky there.
I got clipped in the safe spot somehow.
I just totally misread the side. That was my big problem. It's specifically when I get start on the side that she's cleaving on, the visual just fucks with me.
Yeah, I can't tell sometimes which way she's facing.
I just always stand on the middle square and I don't know, it's found it easier. And then run on
That's
top
what I
of it.
do.
It is.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
All my timings are off now.
You pre-pulled.
A little bit of that and a little bit of pushing out of late.
If one needs wings, one needs simply nature.
Why is Mama number 5 in my head again?
Been tough.
Front fucked. Front fucked.
DPS.
Oops,
BS hit.
didn't move.
Fates are out.
Unbelievable.
This is Curse Tank.
First tank again.
They're back on their feet! What
Can't wait for that to fuck with us later.
I'll take
I baited the first one.
Adjust.
Nice adjust.
Is that you, Magna?
No,
Never mind.
what's it?
Grabbed the first one by accident, so.
No, I thought who adjusted.
Yes, I adjusted.
Oh, I saw that.
There is no limit to electric.
gathering ether? But to what end?
4-3 or 4-2.
4-2.
It's either 2 and
4-2.
4.
4-2. Yep.
Evens.
4-2.
Pairs.
Where am I going?
And there's a little heal I give is just nice sometimes.
Watts. Check the debuff count.
Shit. Just ignoring you.
Figures. Bears. Am I on the fucking wrong side again? Jesus Christ. Good thing I'm a dancer.
Oh, am I on the wrong spot, dude? Fuck, I think I am. No?
We're all alive.
Oh.
No, you were.
I think I was on the wrong
It is
spot, yeah.
survivable.
Okay. I counted 2 and I forgot to add 1.
No.
Oh, that's bad.
If I get the first set, I'm gonna eat a bleed there, but I'm also gonna pop blood bath to heal through it.
I can add all the very first can.
1
Right.
or 2. I'm sorry. 2, 2, 2. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, no one died. My bad.
I guess that's the way you would go to the side. Pretend you're blue.
Pretend I'm blue.
Oh.
Well then, that was.
I guess
brutal.
not having one at all doesn't matter. You, oh.
I still got a debuff. I don't know what happened.
Yeah. The debuffs went out, someone died. All the debuffs spiraled from there.
I thought that there were only 3 blues, so I thought, okay, maybe if you pretend to be blue, it'll work out.
It
I think it would have. Well, actually, no, because it charges you if you do. You get charged with the opposite element.
Yeah, you're just out in the awkward
Yes,
situation of having to
Oh yeah,
compensate.
you'd end with something. I mean, you die, but
Yeah.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
I think it's so many forbidden chakra stacks.
Front fucked. Front fucked. Supports hit. Fates are in. Fates are in. This is
healer.
good.
Healer.
Good healer.
Barrett first.
Nice.
There is no limit to electro's potential.
Gathering evil, but to what end?
3-1.
1-3. Pairs.
Blocks. Debuff. Count.
How's this?
Full spread.
Fuck.
Gosh.
I heal one off late. I'm hard raising Nick.
Oh, did you?
I was. Yeah, I went. Yeah, I did Ruka first.
I meant to do Nick, and I just fucking missed it.
I'm just gonna walk to the spot.
Yeah.
I get a chance to.
Oh no.
Heal for Nick.
I didn't have a thing anyways.
Just damage.
I gotta cleanse me. It worked.
What's going on with that stack? It seems like we've had some trouble with that tonight.
There was just my first heal was late, I guess. And that's enough. Well, I'm spamming heals there the entire time. I guess it literally needs to be 3
add a
casts.
reprisal there, but we would just leave
trying to
one
save
more round.
reprisals for later.
Yeah, we were
But
trying to save
Miracle-
everything.
And then I set up Holos to top off right before and then mid for that, and then I usually cast a Numa halfway through.
Would you rather Adel there or Adel like on the first or second beam?
I need to just start casting Numa sooner.
I want to say we should move an Adel, but I don't know. I still don't know how much we really need for the ions.
My Adel usually is either on the second or third one, depending on how I see our health after the first.
My gut tells me we
Uh,
probably need it on the
Yeah,
laser, but
let's try
I don't
moving
know.
it. I'm
do you
dumping
want?
everything on ion. So
Yeah.
You wanna
I
put
am gonna
Adel
say
on the
there
Aquaman?
are some pulls where it feels like I'm overhealing with Numa, and then there are some pulls on that where it feels like Numa's giving us just enough. So it feels like there's some inconsistency somewhere.
I can just Adel the Aquaman
okay.
and see if that helps a little bit. But y'all should still continue doing whatever you're gonna try to do. But I think maybe that'll help smooth it out.
Food, by the way.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Probably won't have Adel for the next one. Oh well.
She's crazy! Ha! A wickedly divine!
Back bed. Back bed. DPS hit. Gates are in.
Bad healer.
First healer.
Dynamo first. Let's go.
Nice.
Okay.
And they're done! Is it over already?
Yeah, I forgot to temperance there. Fuck.
There is no limit to electric potential.
Faint is not the like third OGCD I do. I don't have it up by then.
But to what end?
1-3. Pairs.
Bucks. It doesn't count.
How's this?
Pairs.
Swap. DPS
Swap.
swap.
Yeah, that was
Battle and a
super done.
Skirt.
Many uses. Watch 'em learn.
All I put there is mantra.
Left, left.
I'll erase you.
Swap.
Swap.
Swap. Alright. Tank Buster. Ready to get to your
Nubbins north.
Nub is north.
Remember, there's
Remember,
one
there
extra
is-
after the laser.
Yep.
Yep.
I cannot die here.
Well, she said no, so.
Well, she's about to do something else.
Surrender to
If she says no, I'll listen to her.
Imagine if she actually could do
I know,
something
there's-
else.
Monkeys.
Starts doing like the pulsing circle AoEs.
Three,
Oh, alright, click.
4.
That's unfortunate.
Yes, got hit.
Will I be in front of you in time?
Dodge.
One more.
Oh, we had an extra.
Yeah, we had a death.
Okay.
Starting
Try
over.
to raise it
One.
here if you can.
1,
I cannot.
Two.
2,
yeah, the time.
3.
4.
Can you save someone, Magna?
Just make sure Crazy
Oh, we both got
lives.
hit.
Oh, hey, I'm alive.
Well, I did not. Did I get hit by 2? I don't know.
Alright.
Oh well.
But hey, her body will hold.
It must.
It must.
Yes. Okay, I will be right back with Sam. Takes a
There's
sec.
there's certain lines that the writers in this game really like to write. It must is one of them.
Warren,
Just
good name
imagine,
for the
just
title?
imagine hearing that entire transition with blindfolds.
Must needs is another one.
Also, I have a random thing that I've noticed. Somehow, this group has been a lot more horny this entire tier. Except for this fight. Than my other group.
I felt like
No,
this
your other
fight was the most horny.
My other group has been even worse than you guys
I
have
guess
been.
your other group isn't into horse girls.
No, they
Uncultured
were.
how
No,
odd,
no,
dude.
it's the
Yeah,
other
for
way
real.
around. Like, they were not horny for the other most of this tier until this fight.
Well, I mean, man, well.
I felt like we universally accepted Magnus' position of worst girl, best girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that B girl.
It would be the B
Get
girl
Thunder
if
all
she
the
didn't
way.
have that fucking accent, but it's the horse girl.
No,
Well,
the
that's
girl's
also true.
aggressively straight. Gross.
Actually, I say that, but
Fucking
for some odd reason,
everyone forgets
my other
Black Cat.
group really gets into
Black Cat's
piss-
hot.
That girl.
My other group gets
But-
really into pissed
Black
off
Cat
with the
doesn't
third
moan.
fight.
Black Cat is just the opening show, unfortunately.
What did you say, hi, Hannah?
No, I didn't say shit. Magna did.
It's okay. I'm alright with being this person in this case.
Are you ready?
I'm unapologetic.
I can't believe the fucking other platforms on the minimap.
It's in there in regular too,
Food.
by the way.
Just in case.
Oh. Like, if I go far enough south, I even see it.
Yeah, it's on the
They
regular.
put markers
map.
over there too.
I don't see it on the mini map.
Hit M.
Oh, that mini map. That's a normal map.
That's true. Good point.
Oops, I used the wrong pot. Oh.
You're potting?
I meant to use a
Nope.
Nerf pot. Oh, grade 1.
What the fuck are we potting?
It's a grade 1! Well, it was
Y'all
meant
are
to be.
weird.
anyways.
He's
Why are you
using
using grade
super eaters.
Why are we even potting though?
Because great.
Grade 1.
'Cause you-
That,
Use
I have
it
a
if
bunch
you
of grade
gotta?
1s.
fucking Vietnamese.
It's a little bit of that and a little bit of just getting the timing right from whenever we get to the last bit to see what the timer's
So
like.
what you're saying is I need to start grabbing grade 2 Vit pots.
Back bad.
It's about-
bad.
I was also trying to reinforce my pot habit because I have a really bad habit of not popping pots when I should.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, the pot habit is it's a nasty one indeed.
Back
Gotta
bad.
kick that habit.
Supports it.
Please tell me.
Baits are in.
Good healer.
Goes to good healer.
Chariot first.
Oh fuck.
Okay, I'm gonna die.
Oh my! Challenger went down.
Crazy.
Man, wasn't wrong.
Night
Guys,
sweat
he's got the
prince.
braces today.
I think I clipped Magnus somehow. That's fine.
They're still in it, but for how long?
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Nothing either. But to what end?
1-3. Pairs.
Did it again, god damn it. Lots. Check the debuff count.
How's this?
Full spread.
I'm in the wrong spot, so but I can adjust.
Yep.
very ass end of the rear positional was in the stack still.
Electrope has many uses.
Oh boy.
Two is bad.
Look, I'm dead. It's not very nice.
Stay. That was Zam's fucking shadow. God, that was fucking with me, man.
Fake
What
Sam.
are you doing way out there?
What?
I keep going to the same spot.
that's
I
fine. I'm
always
sorry,
go
that's a
to,
better
and there's
call, my
someone
bad.
there
Hi.
every time.
My fault. Made a bad call.
That's the wrong spot, Goober.
Ugh.
Yeah, so utility are going inner, and DPS are going outer arena.
It'd be easier for the DPS to just look for the glowing wall.
Oh my god.
He's kind of messed up that still his positionals there.
Yeah.
Like in normal mode, it's just like, yeah, there's no positionals. So it's like, go fuck yourself.
Do we want to take that Akmorn directly under the boss? Would that help the DPS hit the positionals during that?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
Indeed, a Reno, it would.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Or at least at a flank. Or rather rear.
Does she turn with Zam though?
Yeah.
So, under.
The thing is, go to her rear so that they can unstow.
One needs wings, one needs simply nature.
So yeah, we can do it.
Back bad.
Oh my god, hi, crazy.
Yeah, I'm fucked up.
Front fucked. PS hit.
I don't know how I made it.
Baits are out.
I don't know that.
Outbait, outbait. Oh, DPS got hit. I'm wrong!
Raising.
We didn't live though.
Well, we did.
Good healer, good healer.
Nick, on the other hand, not.
Why didn't
I like to pretend when y'all make that call out, you're praising me. Good healer.
Chariot first.
Yeah, yeah.
I had no idea what the fucking call out for that was.
Figured that in my head. Why do I keep getting flipped? Like, am I going too far in?
Possible.
Might be going too far in, yeah.
I need you to get it.
Rising.
I'm on her hitbox line, so. Like her inner hitbox
I'm
line.
trying not to go to the square. Oh no, I'm dumb. I'm sorry.
Bruh.
Just wanted to get Carbuncle back out.
Yeah, I instinctively hit my Carbuncle and I forgot to Zeus this happening.
Whipcast Carby, it's a DPS increase.
I don't think that's true.
But to what end?
3-1?
Yeah, it looks like it.
3-1, I think, yeah.
I'll take your word for it.
Full spread.
Thank God you guys are calling it, not me. Oh my god, I gotta stop doing that!
Turkey.
Oh. Box. Check your debuff and count.
How's this?
Okay, so I'm big long.
Thanks.
Is that your stage name?
Full spreads.
Yeah, we have to be under her because of that.
Welcome to the dark side, Ion.
Yeah.
You have to be slightly.
Electro has many uses. Watch and learn.
Ooh, look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
I'll erase you.
Stay. Swap.
Good. Tank Buster.
And nubbin north.
Nubbin north. It's north or nubbin.
I hate you.
Sometimes when you just say it so bluntly, it really makes me laugh.
I cannot die here. I have no choice but to surrender to Electro.
Remember the extra cleave after the lasers.
One.
2.
Wicked Thunder is
3.
discharging vast amounts of ether.
4. Here
4.
it comes.
Towards it.
1 more.
One more.
Okay.
Okay, stay. One.
2. 3.
Is growing from her body.
4. Here they come.
Yes,
BTS.
hit. Swap.
One more.
Swap.
One more cleave, one more
One
cleave.
more.
cleave.
One more.
There
Nice
we
job.
go.
One C.
Oh, went too far over.
That
I
don't
dodged.
see.
I got
dodged
ripped,
you.
I got ripped.
Hey,
Big hits. Damage
Big
incoming.
hits. Big hits.
Oh my god, there's a 2-minute here. What the fuck?
But we might want to hold it until after.
Is there another big hit?
I think we need
yes,
a hold.
more.
Many hits.
Just a bunch
Many
of little
hits.
hits.
Big one here.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
Oh,
Look at that hit.
I got scared.
I think we
I got
hold
knocked
a few minutes here.
Okay.
Our markers are gone.
No, they're over there behind
do we
you.
have
We're
a
not
lot
allowed
of mint here?
markers.
I
I
got
have
shit
it.
tons of mitt.
I'll reprisal.
Okay.
Good.
Oh, I
I think
reprisal
we're-
early. You should
I was
reprisal.
summing. I'll be summing.
Okay, I'm holding 2 minutes.
Big
Are these
heal.
just raid
Yes.
wide?
Wait for like
Yes.
the end of the
Yes.
cast hit yours. Okay, go.
Stand up front just to see if that. No.
Fuck.
God.
Oh!
Okay.
Okay, what
I have a
happened?
Suggestion.
Thank you.
Holy shit! What the fuck is this?
Suggestion take LB.
Yeah, my suggestion is
Yeah.
take LB.
That was. Each of those got harder and harder. That was.
My God.
Yeah, I put indulgence and
What
started
the fuck
spamming
is this?
wicked special.
Right?
That's a sword.
He's gonna pierce
No,
you, Magnus.
just no, that cleaved the 2 middle lanes. Flaming sword cleaved the 2 middle lanes. Just FYI.
So,
Yeah.
My neighbors think I got murdered.
That's what I'm saying. You definitely got some fucking creeped out neighbors right now.
Yeah, I'm advocating for a tank LB there.
Is there domestic violence
Like-
happening?
So that
I-
wasn't fatal damage, right? That was just damage overload.
Yeah.
Well, I
I
used
was-
indulgence and 2 lilies, and she was still just out damaging everything. So
I also had
Thank you.
Holos mitigation up, and then I care total.
I could move Temperance there if I wasn't so scared of the giant knockback damage.
This is the total 20%.
I think tank LB3's
No,
fine for now.
for sure. I'm just thinking about it. Like, I want to know, like, how much was that really?
All I'm gonna say is that at one point I casted Numa, which topped everyone off, and in the same second I watched everyone drop back down to
At
death.
maximum, in that situation, I can get one more heal off than I did.
Okay, so yeah, we probably need to then. I'm just thinking, like, okay, what if that happens again? We may not have tank LB. But I guess just worry about that later, I guess.
Yeah, fix it later.
Hammer's on cooldown still from.
orientation here.
I typed in chat how much we were down healing wise.
Let me time it. I gotta see if it lasts 8 seconds or not.
Almost like 60% more damage, maybe double damage, I don't know, than everything else that we took in that fight.
So I got hit by 8, and there was one more after it, and each hit did 42,000 damage to me with 55% mitigation. So that's
the average hit, 42 times 8.
I mean, like, Lily would help a lot there, or like Lily Bell, but I'm using it on Ion.
Kenheim as well.
I'm using it on Ion though, and I feel like it's kind of needed.
I mean, we can.
It is a channeled ability as well, so damage mitigation is tracked per hit, not through the cast. So,
well,
yeah,
if things fall off during the cast,
we didn't drop anything.
55% of the fucking ability. I feel like it hits hard. It just hits hard.
Yeah, we
a lot of damage.
Sam,
I know we didn't drop Reprisal at all. I know we had Addle basically the whole time. Faint was on like the last 2 hits, like basically after the last couple hits, but after the first couple hits. So I think we were really good on mid. What's up?
Are we able to move something that we use there to her being big, so I can put Temperance there instead? Because Temperance is going to be bigger than any single one of the other things.
Can do a Reprisal.
Yeah,
I think I have Reprisal.
We had the entirety of Reprisal there. And
No, the
Reprisal
small
on
hits
her
at the
stomping.
The small hits in the beginning.
On her like
Drop
stomping, but before she knocks us back.
Oh.
Because I was
No.
using Temperance because I'm scared of the really big hit there, because that almost one-shot me at some point.
Do we think trading Reprisal for Temperance would be even doable? Like, do we think that's enough?
I don't know. Let's just tank LB and see more.
Let's tank LB and Mitt, in my opinion, because
Sure.
So what I'm thinking is, I need to time it, but I think it lasts exactly 8 seconds.
Yep.
And tank LB is exactly 8 seconds. And I think the very last hit is going to hit way, way harder. So I think I'm going to have to stagger it a couple
after
hits.
the first hit, yeah.
Like, stagger it a couple hits just like P10 is what I'm thinking. Just to be safe. So we'll probably get hit a couple times.
Yeah, it lasts 9 seconds. Like the last hit is 9
Yeah,
seconds.
that's intentionally evil. So I'm going to basically have to hit it on the second hit.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it might be easier on our end to have it up front. Yeah.
Have it up front, and then you guys just tank
Yeah,
the big ass hit.
yeah. The timing is easier at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that then.
Wait, is the last hit bigger?
I think it is. I think it's real big.
No, I don't think it's bigger. I think some mid dropped off by the end there.
Okay.
I'm looking at
My
it. Hold on,
Sabbath
I'm
definitely
looking at
dropped off by the end. I'm almost positive.
I don't.
All right, I'll do it up front, and then we'll adjust if needed. I can put it in the back just as easy.
Do we want to talk about the thing after?
No.
I will say she did after the
Hit to
fucking
the sides?
after
If
the
it was
fucking
a sword?
exaflares of madness. Magnet exploded.
It looked like light parties to
There
me,
was an explosion in
personally.
Did I?
You
so
were
scared.
invuln. You were
Just
invuln, but
screaming.
you did blow up.
Yeah, let's
screaming, running
see it
around.
again.
No, but I saw you. I'm saying.
Yeah.
I did see you like explode. So there might be a stack during that. And then she did a fire sword on the middle 2 lanes. So
I think we'll know once we get to the end if we'll need the LB3 or not.
Yeah.
But then we should be used to it, I think.
I'm gonna put my reprisal on the stomps switch platforms just to see how that works for you.
Yeah. And I'll be doing it up front, so it won't be. Yeah. Move it.
I never knew she yeeted into the platform, I guess, because it just turned black for me to whenever I posted it up before.
Oh, you get thrown. None of that.
Throws us around a little bit.
Ad letter.
That's a bit better.
Ion hates me.
Sorry, focus on random fucking talking. Mostly crazy.
Front fucked.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you.
The first time I realized that you gotta aim it
Back
is when
bad.
I hit my head on the side of the platform.
Supports hit. Baits are out.
Help me.
Wait, baits are out. That's
When you
right.
said that,
Good
I
job.
I half expected.
First healer.
First healer.
Oh, I'm lagging. What the fuck?
Oh.
Night, sweet Brink.
Okay.
Well, everyone's alive.
Okay, I think I've recovered.
We
Good
never
recovery?
even know.
Just
recovery?
you, weirdly enough. So
Yeah, that's weird.
God, he's lying.
No damage. It's weird.
But to what end?
1 and 3.
3 for sure, yeah.
Pair.
Nice, looks like a pair. Bots, debuff count.
How's this?
Full spread.
Jesus Christ.
Wait a minute. Ooh. Was I not? Fuck. I think I didn't make it in time.
Oh, you guys were you
Yeah.
were in the right spot, I think. Weren't you?
He was late to his spot. Oh,
Yeah,
Snap spotted him on a different pile.
I got lost and had to. We just wipe here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're about to have a bad time.
You mean a good time?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Good time.
Maybe once. Man, do you know where I'm standing for spreads? For that mechanic?
Yeah, I saw where you guys all were.
Like, so you know how I'm kind of like in between the
Yeah.
melees? Are you
Yeah.
comfortable going there?
Sure.
Because I'm thinking about implementing uptime.
Okay.
Basically just stay like max melee and I'm gonna go dead center.
Okay.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply nature.
His great wings! Ha! How wickedly divine!
Front fucked. Back bad. Healers hit, or supports hit. Fates are out.
Port's hit.
It's her out.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Crazy and Zam.
I lived though somehow.
What is it?
Oh, I see how.
Widening in.
No, this
Wide
is
tank.
this is cursed
First tank, right?
tank. Cursed tank.
Yeah.
That's my bad.
There is no limit to electro.
Nothing either. But to what end?
4-2.
I'll go with 4-2.
Yeah, it's 4-2.
I fucking
Pair.
Let's buff count.
How's this?
Pairs.
Take that! Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn.
Ooh, look at that acid cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
I'll erase you.
Stay.
Fucking see. Chicken nugget.
Yeah, I know. Fucking Titan fucked me up too.
Stay.
Okay.
Pop. Oh wait, no, you're right.
Next, next.
Buster.
Like every time I did the summon, she was casting her thing. I couldn't see the color.
Time to make them little baby summons.
They are. They just flash my screen.
Yeah.
Turn off effects, dog.
Yeah. No, Nubbin's north.
Nubbin north.
Nubbin north.
I have no choice.
Get ready.
He has no choice.
It ain't worth playing the game.
She's
if I have to
submitting.
Turn off effects.
Anyway,
Okay, here we go.
the extra.
1.
2, 3, 4. Here it comes. DPS.
Yes.
One more.
Dodge.
Cleave. Good.
Stay.
Heal.
Coming for heals.
One.
2, 3, 4. Here it
4.
comes.
Sam's gonna cry.
Yes.
Oh no, you're
Oh,
not.
One more. One more.
Healer LB3 if you can, if we want to do it.
No.
Try to survive.
I res.
Where are we going?
I'm gonna pop a lot of
See.
mid here.
Need to heal.
I'll hold on.
Use your second wind if you have it. Like a healing waltz when we get to the
No!
platform. Check up.
Crazy.
Well, shit.
I'm hard raising Ruka.
Now our battle truly begins.
Get reprisal, Mega.
Yes.
Crazy,
I'll use-
crazy.
There's a cast
it on
bar, so
Use it towards the end.
Okay. LB.
Yep.
3, 4, 5.
Okay, dropping
6,
off.
7, 8. Yep, last one does hit harder. I'm gonna go through
It's
these.
both healers.
Oh. Well,
Ouchies!
I think those are those Ockmorns?
My
Those are-
They
god.
look like Ockmorns.
They look like
They look like
Ockmorns.
Ockmorns. And it was also
Yeah.
Just let
it
it
was
point
one of
out
those
from my
healers.
point of view, it looked like, where are you going? And just shot Goober and Sam.
I got a damage down before I even got hit by anything.
Can I take a look real quick at the screenshot Ito posted?
I can get a.
So, okay, I think-
that.
I
Looking
think
at
we were
the-
in the right spot.
I don't know though because
I think
you
you're
look
supposed
at-
to be further out. You're supposed to be on the far edge.
because you see how the middle exoflares.
Well, hold up.
north, south?
I'm not looking at the screenshot. I was talking to Goober.
Oh, I see.
Sorry. Tom.
What's up,
I
Bob?
think we were in the right spot, and it was just going to come back at us, and we would have to basically repeat what we did. But
Oh,
something,
I have a-
obviously, something blew us the fuck up. But I don't know if that
I have a
was
clip.
normal.
The picture that Ito showed looks like there's actually a safe spot on one of the sides, but I can't see the other
Yeah.
side.
Well, let me show you what I got.
It looks fucked because on one side there's a safe spot, and then on a different side there is nothing.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Here,
No.
this is the clip that I have of it. It might be helpful.
Yeah.
I just posted a clip of Lolo.
All right, playing it.
So you see those little safe spots on the edge there, Ion? That's where we should have stood.
Very, very edge.
Yep.
I feel like it doesn't matter.
It does because the middle exoflares are going to cleave you guys when they go through. I think.
No, we
Yeah,
were fine.
Play it.
Did you
Just,
play it
just,
out.
just watch it a frame or two. We actually died to an AoE, not the exoflares.
We're both stacks on the other side.
So like right here, I didn't get hit by an exoflare.
Oh, we got snapshotted for sure. You see those blue
Hit
AoEs.
it off.
You
Wait,
got
what the
damage-
fuck?
Tail.
You got a damage
Yeah.
down. Yep. You got snapshot.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
whack.
Oh.
At the 7th second, you see the damage. Scoober just takes.
Yeah, I see it now. What the fifth game is
And
so
explodes.
fucking jank, I swear to God.
So
Well, anyway, I guess we do that, but you see how it kind of comes back in? We're still gonna have to dodge the way forward.
I think.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
what
we
the?
wanna
Wait,
sure you're-
hold on. I want to point something out.
Really quick?
Wait, north. North is safe.
I think there's some weird puzzly shit here because if you look at Crazy's clip at 4 seconds, there's one exoflare that's like just straight up leaving after one hit.
Yeah,
And where's
I kind of see the same on my clip too.
I think you want to make sure you're standing in a spot that is not being pointed at by an arrow.
Well, yeah.
So like, where
So
you and
there's
Goober
two-
were, there was 3 of them pointing to that spot, or actually 4 of them.
Well, to resolve mine, all I had to do is just not get hit by the first one, obviously,
Well,
but then
that's what
shuffle
Goober
to
was saying.
north.
That's what Goober was saying.
If I shuffle to north,
Over.
I would be safe and not take any damage.
Which way's north on your screen?
Towards her.
She's north.
So it's just really fast and hard to tell. But like, just assuming I didn't get hit here and I was in like a
So-
little
Go back
pixel spot.
Go back to the Exaflare.
So if I shuffled north, I should be safe here, assuming I didn't blow the fuck up by
Can you go
something.
And the
back
other
to the
side will
exit
shuffle
there.
south.
Yeah. Notice the one towards the boss's HP bar though. That one's weird.
Yeah. So what I'm seeing on Crazy's clip is if you were on the side that we went to, I'm pretty sure what we were supposed to do to live that. If we're supposed to be in that, on the, yeah, no, in the safe spot in the middle of the platform on the far east, and then move slightly south, and then no exoflares would come for us.
Yep. You see how the arrows, the exoflares are going towards each other in the second row there on Eater's clip?
Let me look.
In the second row from the top, or from the boss.
From the boss, yeah.
Yeah, they're
And
both going across the way. Yes.
Yeah, so you can't dodge north, so you have to, I can't see the arrow in the south,
So,
but it looks like no
you-
exoflares come through there.
Are you
Okay,
saying
I
we're
figured
supposed
it out.
to? Are you saying
Of
that
course you did.
team is supposed to stand all the way on the edge?
Yeah, all the way on the edge to start.
Okay, yeah, that's what Goober was saying. Okay.
Yep.
What do you got,
so-
Cooper?
On looking at Ito's clip,
Hmm.
the 2 exoflares there, and
On
on the
range?
very far side, on the opposite side, are going the same direction. So once those 2 go off, that spot is completely safe for the rest of the mechanic. But that means that there needs to be another spot, and I'm assuming it's the farther spot on the opposite side.
What cardinal
on
is
the
the
edge
safe
of the
spot?
arena.
The first one that you see?
Yeah, north is safe because it has the same
Northwest.
pattern. It
I
has-
think
Northwest.
So northwest
I
is
think-
safe, and the third row on the east is safe because they're the 2 rows that have the arrows pointing
Yeah.
in the same direction.
third row on
Northwest
the
and southeast.
east.
Yep.
Is the boss
is what it
north?
looks like.
Yeah, the boss
Yes.
is north. So when you
Okay.
turn your camera,
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, I
So
see.
you're saying not the third row, but like the middle point between the 2 rows, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, and then on the other side, it's the first row from the boss, right? That's what I see.
it looks like
Or
we
the
still have
first,
to move.
like, intersection.
We still have to move like a little south, though. It looks like because the initial safe spot does get cleaved by the exoflare.
No, this makes
looks
sense.
like.
Okay,
So we start in the safe spot and then move towards whichever row has 2
I'm
arrows.
gonna make a
pointing
circle
in
here.
the direction. 5 minutes have passed.
I hate fucking exoflare mechanics.
Me too.
Well, hey, here. I'm gonna use the
I
waypoints
love them. I
or
live for these
waymarks
things.
here, because the arena that we're on is the same exact arena as the one. It's just
It's one
colored
row
red.
less.
So let's assume that the northernmost row is gone. So this is where. Let me just review the clip again so we can make sure.
These are the 2 spots I assumed here.
Oh wow, that's weird. Okay, so we would
Yeah.
be like right here
Yeah.
because the first exoflare is halfway through the platform, and then
And I'm gonna assume
next-
that's mirrored on the
other
other
group
side.
would be back
potentially.
here.
No, it's not mirrored. It's actually different.
I'm talking about for potentially different patterns.
I'm just gonna hope that we don't have to read it things there because that's gonna be.
The
A
way I
lot.
see it is you look for 2 on the edge that are pointing towards the inside of the platform, and you go in between those 2.
Yep.
Basically, yeah. I just
Yeah,
think it could
that's-
probably happen on west and
There-
east.
But there is a little movement you have to do after the first one goes off because when the other exoflare
Sure.
comes through, it's going to
You have
hit
to dodge
that
the
initial
other
safe
ones,
spot. Yeah,
Right.
You would dodge
You have to
the-
dodge. You have to dodge the ones on the other side. Sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I am a little bit wrong here. So there is yeah, I think this might be what Snakes was saying, but once we stack at A and the exoflares go off, A looks like it would move north in this situation because the second Exoflare will go through A. So we would just go to the northern edge.
You do like a
And then the
two-phase
other
movement.
side-
So like you do
no,
A
no.
first, and then you go to 1, basically.
Yep.
Yeah.
However,
Can we adjust that?
after
flag?
that, after all of that went off, Ion and I both blew up.
I
Well,
assume
maybe you
it's
needed
the
to get
marker.
hit.
Well, you probably
Well-
blew up. You probably blew up to the Akmorns that killed us.
They probably dropped the players when they.
right.
Have we determined if there's 2 Akmors or just
There
one?
are two.
There were two,
Light parties
yeah.
are a requirement there.
Yeah, like
Okay.
You were right. It is the remainder of the explosive stacks that went off there.
Okay,
They're
so
the same exact animation.
so with that, I have a feeling this might be a little similar to EX1 then,
I'll be right back.
where you got like a melee party in front and a range party in the back.
Well,
Or maybe
no, we
maybe
can't.
P-
yeah,
P12.
they're on healers. They're on healers.
They're both on fucking healers.
No, but
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure one was on
That's
me.
why I think we're
assume
doing light
only was
parties.
Ruka.
I think we still have uptime though.
Yeah, I had
Pretty
one
sure we're
and
still at
Natsumi
max
had one.
melee.
Oh,
I
don't
can
think
confirm
the-
both stacks were on healers.
Oh yeah, that their hitbox is bad.
Okay, so she's just fucking huge then. Okay,
The
'Cause I'm
hitbox
just
is
wondering like,
basically the entire
you can
arena.
hit her from B. You can hit her from B.
okay, that's fair then.
You
I'm just kind
might
of thinking
not
like,
be able to
okay,
hit
we
from the
found
back.
the one that's in the north. Where's the other one?
I put a
That's
circle
the question.
on-
Southeast.
I put a circle. Look at
Like-
the picture.
Yeah, it's the same movement just in reverse inward.
That's what I figured. It's probably just like a direct inverse of it.
And I'm
Well, no,
praying
we're
that
going-
there are no variations, and it's always just this pattern.
We're going
I imagine
from,
that
we're going from the middle to the
the
south.
the direction we have to move after the stack is probably going to change, but
Mm-hmm.
3 and 4, that is from where I'm standing, is the radius of those stack explosions,
Haha.
or the diameter.
Excellent.
Wait, what?
So if
That's
I
a
was
light
standing
party-
here and
that's a
I had
light
the
party
stack,
fight, right?
yeah. So if I was standing here and I had the stack, that's how big it would be, from 3 to 4.
Yeah, so we have to be opposite sides of the arena basically.
What am I doing? I have a fucking.
I think it's
example
pretty
of the
easy
other
to see,
pattern.
though. You just gotta look for the 2 arrows that are pointing inward, and that's it.
Yeah, that's basically it. And then look for the arrow that's going to come through.
All right, I'm gonna need someone that can
We
see this shit
established,
a lot better
like,
than me.
Parties for this fight. I guess we'll just the left and right
Usual
side for
light
our
party.
normal clocks. So like,
What are you
Okay.
asking?
Tell
Light
me if
parties.
this breaks everything, because I'm having a hard time processing all these arrows. This is from our first pool that where Magna started screaming.
Great. I love it
It's-
how we're remembering
It's
it.
very different.
Spots right now.
I'm back.
I see the 2
It
spots.
is different. Yeah, you just have to know. Fuck, you have to read shit.
What's going on?
I mean, I know the 2 initial spots where you need to dodge afterwards. You have
Which
to like.
is facing
Oh, actually,
sun.
that's easy. I can see it here.
It's really easy.
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
just
that's
flipped
pretty easy.
in this.
So, I mean, that assumes the one that's in the far like northeast though that I can barely see is pointing towards the
No.
arena and not going up.
Prop.
Well, I guess it can go up. I guess then it'd be fine. I think
But
it is
yeah,
going up.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
in this
matter, 'cause,
case,
like,
Which one?
you're just
The one that's
going
northeast. So the
Yeah.
boss is behind me in this clip.
northeast- so
you can
we're
see in the
facing
in the
south?
bottom right.
Oh my gosh.
The ones on the edge are pointing east-west. The ones in the middle are pointing.
Can you just say
north-south.
left or right, please, from this perspective?
I
The
really
left one?
can't. It's like basically like
It's,
boss is north,
from
boss is
this
behind me. This would be northeast.
Yeah. but you're looking up, so it's your left. Okay, you're talking about your left one.
It's just hard. I mean, I have very little to go with here, and I'm not drawing shit.
No, I know
But
you're drawing, but
I'm pretty sure
the safe
that
spot
thing is
the
pointing
middle
north.
left.
Middle left.
It's the middle left one,
Okay.
and then we're gonna
So-
dodge
I-
towards the
I-
boss. We're dodging towards the boss.
Well, one side dodges towards the boss, the other dodges away.
Well, yeah, that on that
Possibly,
one in
yeah,
particular,
yeah.
on the left side, you dodge towards the boss, and on the other side,
And
you
it-
actually
it-
dodge away from
And
the
it
boss.
is, and it's also in this
Correct.
picture.
in,
Go ahead.
I put 2 blue circles down on that screenshot where I think the safe spot looks like they're gonna be on either side,
Well,
like the end.
It's above.
Is that not
it's
correct?
above it. The
Think-
one blue circle on the left is the safe spot's above it.
Well, that's a
Well,
start.
I don't think so.
Safe.
That's the
But
start.
you
I
move
think the
into
blue
the
is the
blue.
safe for this one.
Yes.
Yeah, basically safe. Like basically
why would it-
after that one goes, you go to where it stopped
Oh,
for that
sure.
side.
That's
Yes.
yeah, that's where you dodge into after. Okay, I thought I got you.
Uh,
You're dodging into. That's
the-
fine.
Yeah, where's the
The-
safe spot for the other side?
It's
The
the
other
blue
side
in the
would have
bottom right
been on the
corner.
top
Oh,
right.
it's in a corner because the I see.
No,
Yeah.
No, it looks like it's on the bottom because the top left corner of what we see is going in
Well,
towards the arena.
it's going to be to the
It's-
south of.
It's where Ruka's circle is in the bottom right. That's
Yeah.
Is there a circle I just
no,
can't
the-
see?
So
It's like a
basically,
blue
the
overall.
circles on the left side, that's the very, very top left corner, very bottom left corner,
Oh,
they're,
I
they're
see.
impossible to see, but you can kind of guess what directions the arrow's pointing with the what's there and what's not.
So I think there's
I
a
don't-
problem with this.
What
no,
the
it's the other
fuck?
direction. It's the other
Yeah,
direction.
you have to go in the other
away from
direction
the
for this
boss.
one. This is flipped.
Your circle should be on the other side of the arena from on the bottom right.
So the way I think this functions is when all the exo flares show up, you go to your side, and then you have to find the two arrows that are going in the same
Move your
direction and
character.
stand between them.
Yeah.
And then you have to either use your eyes or determine which, because one party's going to go north and one party's going to go south to dodge the exo flares. In this picture that Ruka and Zam have, it's the party on the east that goes north and the party on the west that goes south.
Mhm.
But in the other one, it's flipped,
No.
so the party on the west. Why not?
It is. It is.
wait.
You have it
What's
flipped
east?
around
What
in
are you
your head.
referring to as east in Zam's?
You have it flipped around.
Sure,
in your head
I'm
because the boss is
I'm
behind
saying like how the directions actually are. So the,
Yeah. Okay. Because
Yeah.
that explains
Not
it.
relative to anything, like true.
yeah, I'm using.
I
true
got
directions.
it. Yeah, I got it now. Yes.
The problem is I don't understand.
left or right.
It's really easy for, in this case, the east side to see that they dodge if they just spot the one exo flare going away. I don't know where the other side is supposed to look.
Here's my take on this one. I say we go with the start because we have a pretty good feel that we think we need to be in between the two arrows that are going in the same direction on each side. I say we just try to execute that and see if we can get some info on why that won't work.
If you look at Ito's clip at the very start, the front row, the northmost row, right on top of the boss, has two
No, but
arrows.
these are two different
pointing-
pulls, by the way. Like what
Let
Zan
me
has
label.
versus what my clip is two different pulls.
Well,
I'll
it's still a good way for him to take a look at like what I'm referring to.
Oh, I see.
How you see how like the front row has the two arrows pointing in the same direction, and Ito's clip.
I think it'll
the
be
very
pretty
start.
easy to dodge once we sit in a safe spot.
So that group would move north.
Yeah, I understand. So one group has
Just don't
to
wanna go
spot an
over
exo flare that's in the middle. The other group has to spot an exo flare that's on the edge.
Possibly. We don't know if like the back row can factor into this at all or not.
Yeah, I say we're good enough to at least try
Yeah,
something.
we have a start. We know where to go to begin, and we know what
Right.
kind of what to look for. I think.
Well, I edited Ruka's photo. Sorry, Ruka.
Wow. I edited it again and reposted it
I
to
think
clarify the arrows that are hidden.
you only need to dodge the direction. Like if you look at the other group's arrows, don't go that way. Go the other way.
Yeah, you're going to be on the opposite corner of the other group.
Let's do light parties real quick, just so we know.
Also, Ruka,
Why am I lagging?
in the photo that you edited, that red arrow on the left, is that saying that the bottom right exit player is going to be going left, or that arrow is going left?
The one that the circle that the arrow is on.
Okay, so that one is going right. You can tell because the bottom right one is going left. That is the
The
one
very
we'd have
bottom
to
right one is
avoid.
going left. So
Yeah,
yeah, so they're all both of them on that bottom one are going the same direction. So that bottom right one will end up being safe because nothing is heading over there.
No.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. You mean on the right side? Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I-
think that's not safe though because then you have to go across the whole way that where the other groups is coming from.
What?
And Joe's thinking that it's going to be a lot smaller movement instead of across the whole arena.
You're not going across the whole arena.
I think
The group that's on that side is just in one of the safe spots on that side, I assume,
No,
and then
when I
move as
say-
it goes.
When I say across the whole arena, I mean just a north and south movement. Like this is literally going from the most southern portion to the northern portion.
No, you're not.
Instead of you just
You're. I don't think you understand what he's saying. I think there's a miscommunication because he's saying it's a very small north movement.
I'm saying you don't have to. Yeah, I don't think you have to go across from here. What am I was gonna say from 2 to past B. I think you're gonna go from 2 to like this direction. On the
Alright.
here.
Yeah,
So,
that's what he's. Yeah, he's. I'm pretty sure that's what he means. Yeah.
Who? Who is he? Miruka.
okay,
Ruka.
so
if I say he and I'm talking to you, I'm.
I am.
I don't know who you're talking to.
So
You're the one
this is
talking.
based. My
Go ahead.
my information is. I'm streaming a paint thing, by the way. If
Yes.
you want to
Oh.
see.
I'm watching.
So,
you.
based on what we saw from the past 2
Yes.
polls,
Mm-hmm.
we know
Yes.
because this is going like this, that this is going to be going across to this place, which means this has
It's
to be
also going in
this
that
way.
direction. No, it's not. That one's not. It's
I think
still
that one is
going the
going
same
that
direction.
That one's going the same direction as the northwest one.
Yeah.
Because you don't see a point. If it was going the other side, you would see a point.
Or maybe
on the
not.
image.
I don't know.
I actually think it's going north.
I have it.
It's
Yeah.
not going. The
It's-
ones.
The way I have it drawn in mine is the direction that arrow is pointing, and the one that's not seen.
You know what? I
Otherwise,
can just
we
play
would
my
either
clip
see
and
the
where
point of
goes.
it.
Oh damn it! I was gonna take a picture.
Well, this is also, again, this is, I'm doing this because this is going this way, and
Hmm.
this is going this way.
Correct.
Which means that this group here would have to
Why
go
is there a
north.
group over there?
Oh, I see what you're saying. So
The
because
group should
they're
be there
stacking
then.
between the
what you're
two-
saying, I think. Tell me if I'm right. Okay, so you step 1, find your 2 arrows that you're standing between.
Mhm.
Step 2 is identify the arrow across from your 2 arrows that is going the same direction.
Correct.
That's
That-
how I'm
and that is
looking
the
at
side
it.
that you
Okay.
move into to dodge.
In your
Yeah,
example,
that's what
why
I'm
is the group
saying, too.
even going there in
Oh,
the
yeah.
first place?
Because right here is this, they're not going to be hit by any exaflares.
So is the one over, it's just cut off.
Do we know what the southwest arrow is pointing?
Oh, I see what you're saying now.
That arrow is
Southwest.
going to be pointing east. That's going to be the safe spot for the
You
other
gotta
side.
remember, this perspective is off kilter by quite a lot. There's a lot more that we're not seeing.
I think we just pull.
I can
And
confirm that
Yeah.
Eagle One on the northeast is actually going north.
It's going north.
What is it?
Wait, what? Show me what you
Can you
see.
go back a little bit? Can you go back?
Oh, on the
I mean,
northeast.
It doesn't change
Even if
anything
this is
though.
going north,
It does not change
Yeah,
anything.
that would still.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
goes
it
off
doesn't change anything.
arena.
Please show me where you're seeing this.
I
Okay.
want to see the arrows on yours.
On mine.
Okay. No, on Vam's.
Oh, okay.
Where,
Do we know
which
what
one,
that
which one are you
far
talking
left,
about?
bottom left one is?
It might actually be
That is
going.
definitely going. Which way is that going?
No, that's going fucking. That's going west. No, east. It's going east.
Yeah, it's going east. Yeah.
So
Yes,
Dodo's
it's going,
right.
It's going
Yeah,
the
so-
same direction. Okay.
Even
and
if
what
it was
about the one
north, it would be
off-
the same.
Wait, no,
What
that means
about-
I'm wrong, and Ruka was right.
Yeah, Ruka's right.
Ruka was right. What about
It's
the
going to be a
other one?
very
The other one
tight.
is
It might. So if they're pointing in the opposite
Oh my
direction,
God.
One more
I
circle, I got
see
one
it.
more. Yeah.
That's definitely east.
What about
You would
what about
stack in the
south-
second spot on the corner on that
Yeah.
side instead,
No.
In between the two
No.
arrows going in the same direction,
and then move north.
Yep.
right? So like basically you're dead center in the middle on the east,
You're going to
right?
have to be extremely tight.
Yeah,
if
right
the
there,
arrows are like
right
that,
there.
It seems like.
Yes. Okay, I was gonna say that. But what
Yeah,
about the other side?
yeah.
Where's the other side going, Dodo?
On the
So
other
you
side.
see the very top left. There's a spot between the two that are heading west in this, or to the right
Oh my gosh.
on
To the right.
on Ion's stream.
Hold on. Oh my gosh, hold on. Sorry, say it again.
So the two on the top left that are
Uh-huh.
going to the right,
To the right.
that
I
is
know
where
that one.
people
What
would
about the other-
stand,
Yeah.
and
What
then
about
they
the
would
other
go
side?
north.
No.
Yes.
What do you mean
No,
north?
That
Or
is the
no?
way you-
Hang on,
yeah.
where are you saying the starting
You're-
point? I'm sorry, say the starting point one more time for me.
On the top left of his screen, there's like a safe spot that you can see.
No.
Between two arrows that
What?
are going to the right.
No, it's between the second and the third arrows.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought you
yes.
meant all the way. Because there's a third one in behind those two. So
No, yes.
Oh,
that's what it
oh,
is.
I see what you mean. I'm sorry. No,
And then-
the
and then
not the
safe
very,
zone-
not behind the,
one.
not the one behind the limit break bar. The other one's what you're referring to.
The safe zone is the second arrow, right? The
Okay.
second lane.
I was thinking the arena. You were
Alright.
talking about the actual photo.
Now, on the other side, the safe zone is between the fourth and the third lanes, right?
Could we not identify the safe spot and do our movement like this, or would that be way too close?
I'm trying to understand what y'all are saying. No,
So correct me if I'm
I can't do
wrong.
that because you're gonna get clipped.
This
by
is
the
what
ones
we're
going
thinking.
into you.
I've changed the markers in the game. I'm pretty sure letter first step, number
Yeah, that's-
second step. That's what we're saying,
That's what I
right?
said. Yeah.
That's not, this is not a deviation. I'm just trying to render this in a different way.
I'm trying
This
to
is my
understand if that's what Dodo meant too. Like, where is that top on your screen, Zam? That very
I posted
top
it.
left corner. Where is that pointing?
Top left,
The southeast.
southeast. Okay, let me find.
It-
That
you're
is
looking at
pointing
it
west.
left-
That is pointing west.
pointing-
For some cursed reason, I think that's actually pointing west.
Is
Oh,
it pointing
shit.
west? What is west in this case? It's going right.
It is.
Okay, so-
It is
It
going
is.
west.
Oh shit!
So that-
The safe spot's
so
north.
that's
What the
that's not-
fuck?
That's not a good. That means it's not a good safe spot if that's the case.
That means
I'm
that does not
correcting
work.
Guys,
It's my safe spot.
what was your safe spot? I need to look at
Daruka's
it.
technically right. It just doesn't work for the first step.
Just get in the spot and go find a safe lane that's not going across your side.
You get to your safe spot.
No,
and you
Ruka
identify-
is
Use your eyeballs.
Ruka's 100% correct there.
Ruka's
That is
I
where you
think
would go.
Ruka's more right now. For that side because the arrow is
For the
going
bottom.
towards y'all.
It's
Yeah,
basically
you just
it's
don't wanna-
completely in the realm of possibility that one row is going to have to be extremely on point with their movement.
Yeah,
That's-
so it's like this. It's like fucking 8 to 1.
It could.
No.
You
You can hit a
No,
safe
no,
spot
no,
that's
no,
much
no, no,
closer.
no. It's not 8-1. It's just really tight
There's-
movement.
There's
from,
an
like,
initial
A to
safe
B.
spot on every segment. That you can
It would
just
be-
pick one that's close.
I
It would be
I
like
think
that, but it's still kind of far.
I think we
That's
should just start practicing finding the safe spot initially. Work with that information.
Just
We need to
go.
pull. We need to see more
So, sorry,
because
as
we
far
got
as
25 minutes left. Just saying.
yeah,
Yeah. Well, let's go.
I posted an
Just use
updated
your eyeballs
image
and look at the other side.
using Ruka's information. I know for a fact that the upper purple circle you made, Ruka, won't work because Ion and I tried that and we got clipped. So you can't run into an oncoming Exaflare, you will get hit.
The
But
snapshots.
you can run into one that's
Wait,
going away.
Yeah, the snapshots are evil.
are you seeing the first or
Sure.
second picture that you posted, Dodo?
The very last one he just posted.
The very last one I
That
just
one is-
posted, I also noticed a mistake. Run into the one that's
Yeah.
going away.
Yeah,
But then you have to
those-
do a
those are
double
not
take
good.
and go into
Guys,
Whatever.
it's-
Yeah.
Let's just
Good.
let's
I like
just pull
it.
and see more.
No,
See
that's-
it again.
I think you're on it, Dodo. That's got to be it.
That bottom right one is not the right spot.
Yeah, I
Right.
know. I corrected.
Okay.
He's talking to me. I just need to make a correction for it.
No,
That's all.
I see what you intended to do there. I think that's it. That's way more reasonable than the first spot.
But knowing
We don't
that
have
you
markers.
can run into an oncoming Exaflare that does fix the whole downtime for Melee's situation. If there is any.
If one needs wings, one needs simply living.
Front fucked.
Woo.
Back bad. Force hit. Baits are in.
Promise won't screw up this time, Magna.
Didn't kill either of us, so.
Oh, well, we fucking.
Healer, good
oh,
healer.
Healer.
Good healer. Good healer.
Chariot first.
Oh fuck! I'm sorry.
It's fucking payback.
I'm just gonna go ahead. And,
It's like, oh, I have a back position. Oh, I'm gonna hit that.
At least we can fix the markers now.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
We don't need them, right? They help. They help.
This is not have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the league!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's crazy! Oh, wickedly divine!
back bad. Back bad. BS hit. Baits are out.
I'll just stepping in all this dead thing.
Curse healer.
Earth Stealer.
The donut.
Dynamo. Ooh. Oh, hi.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Gathering aim up, but to what end?
1 and 3. Pair.
Airs. Flux. PD buff and pad.
How's this?
Full spread.
Shoot. Sorry. That was my bad. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay.
I read her thing wrong.
Ouch. Yep.
I'm alive!
I feel like that would be the only time we fuck that up.
I just misread where she was cleaving. Legit thought I was on the right side.
It's all good.
Yeah.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the league!
Ion hates me.
One needs wings, one needs simply
I will say, thus far, infinitely better than P12S.
Yeah.
At least phase
Back
2.
bad.
We'll see. A lot of phase 2 left.
I mean, P12S phase 2 pissed me off. to
Raising.
no- Front fucked.
I don't know where the.
PS hit.
Post
Baits
baits.
in.
Let me get in. Let me get. Oh, I'm on the wrong side.
Oh, I'm dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's just wipe this. I'm down on res. If you were gonna die, we're gonna be one down.
So many photos of arrows.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the league!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's crazy! Oh, wickedly divine!
Back bad. Front fucked. DPS hit. Baits are out. Raising.
Oh, did that clip you? Or were you
No,
tank?
I just got hit by
Good
one.
tank, good tank.
It's my fault.
Dynamo first.
Stay there.
Did you say this was Curse Tank?
Good tank.
Good tank.
Good thing.
Tank.
Oh, okay, good tank.
I think good tank's my favorite because I do almost no movement during it.
Me too. Lets me use my burst rate.
There is no limit to electro's potential.
Gathering evil, but to what end?
3, 4.
B and 4. Full spread. Oh, Ruka.
What? Oh, I got this mixed up with the. Oh my god.
Raising.
Got it mixed up with the
To
one.
be fair, that was the first time she's done spread there in like 10
Yeah.
pulls.
Hard raising snakes.
I can do it.
That's our mantra once up.
Might be a little awkward.
How's this?
What's your spot? I'll go to your spot right now.
That one.
Oh no, never mind.
I'm
you're
also.
good, you're good.
It's just changed.
I think I know my number.
That's how
I think you got it twice, Ruka.
I got hit 3 times.
Uh,
Oh, I'm glad I.
Pair.
Oh,
There.
there. Fuck!
Yeah.
I got rotated.
Well, I'm gonna explode down next to the safe spot.
Oh. Maybe if I res you and... Oh, never mind.
We did it, everybody. We saved the city.
Oh, thank you, Crazy. I don't want that.
I meant to do it for healer.
Fuck. I just want to play Sonic Adventure 2, man.
What? That's random.
No, it's not.
Oh,
It's pretty fucking random.
It's not.
it's
It might not be random to you, but to everyone
Talk
else.
about
it's pretty-
save the city, man. It's just
Save the city.
Oh, is that what that is? Well, I don't know that, so it's random to me.
It wasn't out that a
You
Shadow
understand.
game came out.
I know. That's what now I'm thinking about. That it's like, man.
Shadow the edgy hedgy.
Oh my
Apparently,
god.
it's a really good game. Surprisingly enough.
I heard the most recent one, the Sonic X or Shadow X Generations, is actually good.
That's what I just said. Like, I've heard it's pretty damn good too.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the league!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His growing wings! Ha! A wickedly
Front fucked. Front fucked. Supports hit.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Baits are out.
All right, hold up. I gotta play one-handed the rest of this pool.
Look,
There is a giant ass fucking spider on my fucking keyboard, dude.
This is cursed tank.
Very cursed tank.
Yeah, hold up.
They're back on their feet!
Yo, can we wipe for real?
Yeah,
Like,
sure.
Yeah.
Look, Sam, I've been playing one-handed all night long, so
Oh,
I'm not
no,
worried.
he's also being assaulted by a spider.
He is in a different situation than your one-handed situation.
I don't like what's going on.
Snakes is being icky.
I know. But you can say you like the modes and it's fine.
Probably Magno.
What?
What?
That's only during the transition.
Yeah.
Look at my DPS. You can tell I am not playing one-handed.
I'd say it's only during the transition.
it's in my keyboard.
Oh,
my God.
no! Well, smash all the keys. See what happens.
Get the can of air and blow it away.
That is not gonna work.
Why not?
Get a vacuum.
The can of air,
Dude, that is such a good fucking idea. Hold up.
the vacuum. Oh no, we're about to hear it. He's gonna scare the cat.
We're gonna scare the shit out of me when he turns it on.
Yeah, that's what he means.
As he's tumbling in the background. We've got 7 minutes left and this spider is impeding.
Oh, the spider could fucking move.
The war going on.
Well, I think we had a good strategizing session earlier. Oh, here we go.
UV or the carpet.
Did it work?
I don't know. I need to remove the keys and make sure.
Oh
Okay.
god.
Give me a sec.
Yeah?
I think I'm pretty pleased with that, actually.
He's gonna be mid rotation this pull and he's gonna hear a crunch. He's gonna feel a crunch.
a bit of an arachnophobe, so that would actually be my worst fucking nightmare. Evil thing.
It was,
Hey Sam, at least it wasn't a wasp.
dude, I'd fucking die. Straight up, just be dead.
I can handle wasps better than fucking spiders.
I would have backflipped out of
You
my
wanna
chair
hear,
and just
you
cracked
wanna
my
hear
head
him
open.
scream?
If there was a spider on like my keyboard, you would hear me make the weirdest fucking scream you've ever heard, probably.
I've had a spider on my hand once while raiding.
I had a rhinoceros
I don't-
beetle
That's
on my
disgusting.
shirt while I was playing Minecraft.
I don't need to know any of these things.
At least beetles are harmless, fairly.
It was bigger than my torso.
Oh, well, it is
I don't know how I didn't feel it until I looked down.
a bit of an exaggeration.
Bigger than your torso?
Yeah, yeah. I looked down and this fucking beetle was taking up my entire stomach.
That'd be
A rhinoceros beetle.
I took some time
Oh,
to take a
God.
look at the photo that Ion posted, and
Photo?
there's.
Screenshot.
You have to scroll up a bit.
Oh.
yeah,
What'd you find?
I think he found a spider.
No, I'm just giving it some love real quick.
Oh, okay. While the keys are off, you might as well.
Like that wasn't enough, like, you know, whirlwind for the spider. I had to torment it a little bit.
Oh, of course.
All right, I'm pretty much ready. Be back at my desk in just a second.
that image shows every possible safe spot that I can think of that would be most beneficial for us.
That's you're not saying that's a safe spot for that particular spot or that particular
This-
picture, right?
The starting point is where the stack starts, and then
I
the
don't-
arrow goes to where the stack ends,
The-
which would be the safe
Are you
spot.
talking about that red circle?
The red circle will be where he says it would start.
Which
The green
That's on the
circle
right.
with the arrow is an alternate path.
That's,
I
don't-
feel like the red one would be on
Better.
the right is gonna get hit by that
You're
arrow.
not gonna have time to
That's
go all
not-
the way. You're not gonna have time to
The-
run across the whole arena.
I think you would.
The red one on the right? That
the red
should
one's
be
not gonna
fine.
get hit if it's
As
moving
long
at
as
the
you
right
move,
time.
as soon as you.
Yeah, as long as
soon
they
you
move
get
second
those-
one, it's fine.
I-
But that's I don't like that. But
There's
I-
there's
I
no
don't-
other
I
way
don't
that
like
they
it.
could
Those
go
next
outside of the
players are
green arrow.
fast.
so-
Alright, let's pull. We got one more pull.
Please.
also we have to decide which one to be on because we have to do the Aquamarine.
Well, I guess we'll decide in the moment. Follow the healer, I
Like,
guess.
We have two safe spots there, so
I don't think
Crazy,
we're gonna
you're
The
on the-
explosions are so big that honestly,
Right.
even if we're on different
No,
ones,
really
that's the side
fucking-
I'm on. Yeah.
You're on the right, so just find a safe spot on the right and don't worry about it.
yeah,
Well,
I think that's where we start.
You don't
and then
have
we
to think
all-
about anything else.
right.
Don't worry about it.
no.
I'm not gonna
I
worry
meant the
about it.
left. But yeah, whatever.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
I'll keep messing up my rotation.
So sad.
Yeesh. Age up the
Wins. One need simply make
Wickedly divine!
Front fucked. Back bad.
DPS.
DPS hit. Baits are out. This is Curse Tank.
Tank. And if that might have been Sentinel fly out there.
Raising.
No Sunday.
They're still in it! But for how long?
There is no limit to electric potential.
But to what end?
3 and 4.
Spread.
Full spreads.
weapon count.
How's this?
Full spreads.
Spread.
Electro has many uses. Watch and learn.
Ooh, look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
I don't understand is why she doesn't do that again.
Stay.
Hey.
Hey. Stay.
Stay. The irony is now I think I can read Donut versus AoE really well after all that.
Yeah, when you don't have to care why it's one or the other.
The lack of anxiety suddenly makes it very readable.
Up in his north.
Nub
Nub
north.
is north.
I cannot die here.
Where are the other markers?
They're off, but we know where our colors are at least.
I don't know why they go away.
It's messing with
Oh yeah, he's way over yonder. One. Two.
Wicked Thunder is
Three.
discharging vast amounts of ether.
Four. Here comes.
One more after this.
Hodge.
Okay.
Oh,
Round
one
two.
second off. Fuck.
Raising.
One.
Try to run over there.
Two.
I believe in you.
Four. Here it comes.
One
DPS.
more
Yes.
after this.
Dodge.
More.
More.
No! Okay, wow.
We're okay.
Big
Right.
heals.
I've popped my 2
Me?
minutes. I'm done.
Oh, me too.
and-
Jesus
Forgot.
Christ. It's
That
fine.
doesn't-
It's that I have
I
it.
popped mine too.
Make
yeah.
sure you're at C or well south or
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
the
so.
intersection here.
Wow, that was with my mid, dude. That's
Yeah,
Which,
crazy.
which
tried-
mid did you have out?
I tried to
Heart of
mine.
Light.
Okay.
We were full health. I guess we just didn't have.
I
enough
might
men.
just pop a prize with there.
Okay.
Here we go.
Ready?
I'll be free.
I know. Just timing it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I might not get it.
7.
You're okay. You're
8.
okay.
Big hit.
Oh fuck.
I don't know where to identify. Oh, I got scared.
Moving forward for us.
Stay.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
Oh,
I am the sole survivor. Dodged all this
Yeah,
shit.
I definitely.
Oh,
I
this is
definitely-
Oh,
different.
In the
LB,
middle,
hit the
in the
cleave in
middle.
the middle, cleave in the middle.
It cleaved the sides. It did purple.
Oh,
instead
okay,
of
okay.
orange, Yeah. Her
So
claws
that's,
did instead of a sword.
That's like
Hey,
an X-Death mechanic.
Oh,
Oh, man!
shit.
No, this is
no.
this is Omega.
Amazing.
Yeah. We dead,
everything's
I
in
guess?
haste.
This is probably gonna knock me back. No, it's
No.
just fucking uber death.
It did
Nope,
give you
it
a
just
fire
gives you a
resistance
mustard
down.
bomb
Tether.
debuff.
What was the
So a hot potato?
Mustard
What is
bomb
that
was
gonna be?
off tank has to take it while someone else was baiting far away. I think.
Oh.
Something. It was something. It was like a bait, and like one of the tanks takes a
Matt would
tether.
run away with the tether. Well,
I don't think it would be
You still had the
cheating.
tether after it hit you. So
I
maybe you
do
have to
not.
pass it with the other tank.
I do
I
not
think-
think
I
it would be cheating to review what Mustard Bomb was in previous fights.
No, I remember what it was.
Um,
The off tank took the tether away from the party, and you got hit by a regular buster.
So I just
He
want to
did
talk
look
about.
like he got hit
An HP
twice.
penalty.
So.
I just
Yeah,
wanna-
he
I
still
just-
had the tether after he got hit.
I just want to ask what happened for the last poll. Did the other side find a spot, or did they?
I went with the
Like
original
fast.
plan,
Uh-huh.
and it worked fine.
No,
Yeah.
I think Ruka died.
I chickened
and
out.
Yeah, I'm pretty
And I was
sure.
scared to keep moving because I wasn't sure
We
when
had
the ring
more
would go off.
people than we should have.
Yeah,
up
it
the
was
other spot.
our side. We found the spot, and I think we died because Ruka died, and the other stack went on us. But I think
Yeah.
we did it
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I'll show you my perspective. I resolved it
dodge was
just
good.
fine.
Goober, why'd you end up
Yeah,
on
went the wrong
the
way.
group 2?
Was I on the? Oh yeah, I was on the wrong side.
So like right here, I'm just looking at the other side, and I see, okay, well, slot 3
Yeah.
from north is safe, so I just shuffled over there, and it was fine.
Also, I don't know if
Yep,
we had a lot of
perfect.
mids out, but
That's exactly
the few hits we did take felt like they did literally nothing.
I mean,
I didn't mid
Ion
at all.
just took a stack right there by
And then-
himself and took 27,000
So if her
damage.
claws glow, get to the middle. If she pulls out
I
a sword,
forgot
get
to
to the
look.
sides. That's easy enough to read.
Yeah, I see. I had
Yeah.
forgot to look where the fucking safe spot was.
And,
Was he looking at
mustard bomb
Ruka
might
and
function
wondering if they were gonna
differently.
survive?
Let's just see. Got
It's
it.
mustard bomb hits, and then I think something else also happened.
Makes sense.
He gets a fire resistance down.
Where's the mustard bomb?
This is the mustard bomb hit.
I got a voln up, fire
Yeah,
voln.
fireball.
Yep.
Okay, on both sides.
And
it's literally
then
just
something-
one
You got
spot.
some-
Magic damage as well. So you got hit by a magic, like an additional magic damage.
It's not
attack.
fatal damage though.
37,000.
Yeah, so that we're gonna have to like spread that out. I'm guessing the mustard bomb itself does 186,000, but that might be because of his fire up. I'm not sure.
Could be. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't
Looks
really
like
do
there's-
any myth there, so well, no, I actually had my
No,
40
you
up.
did. You
That's
had your
what 40.
and your TDN.
Yeah,
Well,
okay. Well,
I think,
Jesus.
you
Yeah,
might-
okay. So I just took about
It could be.
like 500k then.
It could be a case where you're taking an additional something or other. Because you're the only one up. We don't know what happens there. I
Mustard
will
bomb,
say it
fire
might behave
resistance
differently
down.
here, but I do remember specifically how mustard bomb worked on O11S.
What percent?
Oh no, that's the first thing we'll try. We'll do that, and I'm just if there's more to it that we could see here,
Mhm.
But yeah, I can't see anything else.
Yep. Yeah, it's hard. It's
Also,
impossible to
about
tell.
40
I don't know what's up with these AOE's and why it only did like 20k to me. That was
Which AOE?
freaking
I don't think
weird.
they matter. I think they might just be there. Just don't get hit. If you get hit by exoflare, you just die to that.
What this
AOEs?
magic ball?
Exiflares
just a-
hit me for like 100,000 damage. You
Yeah, so
can't
I think,
survive
like,
them, I
the-
would just
Oh,
just
oh.
not.
Interesting.
I would think like the stack gives you the vulns. So
Oh
if you get
yeah, I
hit,
think
you die.
you're right. Yep, I think you're right.
It does. It just tickles otherwise.
Why'd Ruka get hit for max damage?
Also, it looks like there's only one safe lane from Nexaflares, like on both sides.
Yeah, what happened over there?
We got doubled
We got
by
the
the
last
Ockmore, and
stack.
after Ruka died.
It
Mm-hmm.
jumps over, yeah, it jumps over to us, and then you see that's why you blow up on the last it gets you here.
Here's just the whole frame. In case we see like a better pattern, here's a good bit. Sure,
I
this
can't
one.
believe Ruka couldn't handle that last exit flare for us. Jeez.
This is a good picture though, because we can actually see everything.
Yeah.
Ruka, I think if you're gonna be in the middle columns like
No,
that,
I
you
didn't
have
mean.
to
Well,
be-
okay, what I wasn't. The thing is, I was busy trying to figure out where the safe spot was for myself, and then I started panicking in my head. It's like, all right, I've taken way too long. Okay, now I don't have enough time to run over the. Yeah, I
Yeah,
just
no,
had
no
to
worries,
panic.
no worries, it's fine.
I-
But
I
the
thought it was
mechanic
always
seems
gonna be
not
in
that
the match.
bad.
Yeah,
Now
this
that
doesn't
we
look
understand.
It's always gonna be
that
in the match.
bad. I mean, there's probably some patterns that are kind of tricky, but I think for the most part, the pattern should be pretty easy to visually solve.
Yeah.
Especially when we start seeing the consistency, because really we just know the middle's always going to be some def, and then
Does-
our only real variables are our side exoflares.
Does anyone not understand and like want me to type up a description of like what you should be doing, or does everyone feel like they know what's going on?
I know what's going on. I went to the wrong
Decent
side like
idea.
an idiot. So
Was that a no? I don't do that, or would it help? Or did you say it would help?
I mean, I think I have a pretty basic idea of what to do there. I just gotta figure out how to read it really quickly.
Okay, yeah, I just wanted
Like,
to make sure that
get a
everyone
good perspective of the arena.
yeah, just making sure that no one was lost.
Or I could have got max melee there too and been safe.
so one
I'm
way to
lost, I
think
don't
of
know
it
what's going on.
is go to your half of the arena, your light party's half of the arena, and look at the edge and see if you can find a spot where two
Arrows are
X
pointing the same
players are going
direction.
the same direction, and then you stand between those for the first spot.
Oh, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so I need to go. But good
Okay.
prog.
Yep.
Good
Good
night.
luck.
Yep. Good night.
Don't get lost.
All right. Well, yeah, I think we'll get past this, get past Mustard Bomb, and then figure out what other evil mechanic we need to talk about for 30 minutes, which we will need to do.
I can't wait.
Pretty fun fight though.
It's not bad. I like the transition phase the most so far. That's
Yeah,
a really
it's
cool mechanic.
Yeah, it's a good one.
And Ion stuff is crazy too. I just like that whole part of the fight.
Ion's cool. It's just a bummer. It's so simple in a way.
hmm
But on the other hand, those debuffs can go fuck themselves. The
Mhm.
the colors.
I do like how fast it is though. Like you have to react
On
real
the-
fast. I like that.
On this particular
I like
pull,
that now that we're getting through the first part of the fight, it feels like that part of the fight is going by a lot faster.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
Just it doesn't actually go by faster, it just feels like it is.
Well, I mean,
particular
I don't
pull,
know what's going
our
on with
left
this fight in
side-
particular, but like it seems like it's shorter than other tier 4s or like floor 4s because of
It's-
the lack of a transition or lack of a
Yeah, it's kind of like
support.
Titan in that way.
Well, Titan was still kind of long.
Debatable. I think Titan feels short.
Titan's like,
Our Titan was like 13
my
minutes
opinion.
long or something like that.
let me see.
I mean,
I feel like I'd have to look at old clears.
So on this particular pull, it looked like on the left side we had 2 safe spots we could have went to.
Titan
Like to
is
start with.
like 13 and a half minutes. Or it might just be
Like we had
13
moved.
with pool
I guess
time.
it's-
I don't know. Maybe it's because I find Titan fun, so it doesn't feel like a slog.
Titan was
Uh,
very fun. Although I was
maybe-
tanking it, so I'm biased.
It definitely felt like a slog with the group I had, but I did have some very funny moments where I almost killed my co-tank with the tank buster because he annoyed me.
That's a repeating pattern, dude.
I'm gonna swap Discord.
Don't get lost.
Yeah.
I do think you're right that there are
Does this-
potential
does this
safe spots
picture
to
make-
start there.
Does this picture make sense?
I'm an expert boss at the moment.
Oh, that's fine.
Well,
Give me a moment.
one of these
Oh,
didn't look
What am I
right.
looking at?
The last picture I put.
I think
It's green
yes?
because those arrows are going the same direction on either end of the platform.
Oh yeah. I mean, where Zam is standing, obviously he stands there and he moves in there, and on the opposite side,
We move forward. I
Yeah.
don't know. Yeah.
And it's because
Yeah,
those
that
arrows
looks-
are pointing the same direction.
I mean,
Yep.
yeah.
well, the one that gets me that I still think we need to think about a little bit more is this one. That's a real evil pattern on our side.
I feel like
Yes.
what could be done is hear me out, because let's use the image that we were editing earlier as an example. I feel like just to keep yourself centralized and you don't have to run very far, you can look for the central, I guess, like, safe spot on your side. If the two middle arrows are going in the same direction, you could go to the edge. If they're going in opposite directions, you could go one further in and then chase the one that's going out. Does that make any sense, what I'm saying?
Not
That
at
way
all.
you're more centralized.
I just think
It's
that
like a...
it looks to me like there might just be a cursed pattern where you have to be just really tight with your movement. That's my theory.
It looks to me like the exaflares on P12, and you just have to
So-
make sure you look and see which way the safe lane is.
So like the way I interpret it is for the one that I linked that said this one.
Mhm.
I'm thinking like the safest thing you can do here is take some uptime loss and go into the far back, and then just shimmy up.
I think
That seems to be the safest.
You would have to go all the way. I don't know if there's time for you to go all the way back, all the way forward.
I think there is.
Oh, you mean be all the way in the corner?
Yeah, I think
even know
it
there's
would-
space in the corner. Is there?
What do you
think that
mean
would-
all the way in the corner? Basically the same spot that you just posted, Crazy. That's on the right side of the screen, the right circle.
Right. Yeah.
You should
that
have enough
spot,
time
and
to do
then
that.
And the safe lane is lane 1, right?
Basically.
Yeah.
So,
Um.
Are you saying the
I
safe
think
spot's behind the bars or where that green circle is? Because I'm trying to understand what you guys are talking about.
Right. Okay, so
back.
if you're looking at my picture, assume that the only safe spot is the red circle on the right, on the bottom right, all the way to the right, and then the safe lane is the first lane next to the boss.
I'm specifically asking about the one that Zam was saying. This one.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what he's saying too.
I'm
Yes.
just saying, like, if I'm using that as a perspective, so you know how far we would have to move. So it would be that rightmost circle, and then you would have to go all the way to lane 1.
Mhm. The most efficient would be where Dodo has the circle and you just go to lane 2. But that's so tight. Just from what we played around with, that's really, really fucking tight.
I think it's just as tight either way.
I think
I
you
don't-
guys are missing the
yeah.
safe spot because it's off screen.
No.
Well,
I
I
don't know,
can,
let's say-
after getting out of this dungeon, I can try to draw what I'm thinking in regards to that.
The reason I don't even want to go in the center lanes is because I feel like there's just no way you're gonna be able to dodge.
No,
that
there's
lane.
Alright, there's an example of a way you can.
I mean, there's
That's
two.
actually not
exaflares
that
going
bad.
there, and you would have to go 90 degrees from where Dodo.
Just
put
wait
the
until
arrow.
I'm... Damn it, I'm dead. Just wait until I'm able to draw out the thought process I have, so I
I'm
can
watching Ito's
give you
clip.
a...
It is 3 seconds from the first exaflare to the last. That's how fast it travels. So
I feel like
I
that's plenty
don't-
of time.
I think that's plenty of time.
I think if you have sprint, yeah,
You,
maybe.
no, I don't even think without sprint. You just
You need
sit
sprint.
there
There's
and
no way you can do it without sprint.
No. When I was looking at Zam's stream here for what we just did right now, like you had plenty of time to decide. Okay, this is the safe lane, and then you just start moving as soon as the first set of X flares goes off, and you have plenty of time. It only takes you 2 seconds to be able to go across that amount of time. That's only 2 lanes. You're not really going.
First
through,
off,
you're going
I don't doubt that we are missing something,
Mm-mm.
to be fair.
You have to be
I just
all the
think-
way forward, though. It's not 2 lanes. You have to go all the way forward.
You don't have to go that far.
And I guess what Dodo was saying was we could possibly move into an exaflare that's moving off screen without getting clipped as well.
I think that's so sketchy. Like I don't.
Is it?
I think
It's
this
less
is,
sketchy than...
I think this is sketchier, personally.
I don't think the movement is
Oh.
that tight.
So we get to choose. Party 1, if we want to live dangerously, we can.
Well, I mean, party 2 got to deal
It
with the
might
same
be wide
shit.
enough that you could just... As long as you survive and you're within the stack AoE, do what you think is best for yourself. As long as you're in the healer stack.
That
Yeah.
stack is not going to be big enough. We have to be on the same spot.
Well,
It would work for
Follow
the
the
first
healer.
image that Crazy posted, but not what we're contemplating here, probably. I want to try both.
when I get out of this
personally.
dungeon, I'll be able to illustrate what I'm talking about, so it can give you a better idea.
I think it'll also be
So you know what
harder
I'm
to
talking about.
determine- I think it'll also be harder and less like intuitive to determine what the safe middle lane is than the edge. I think the edge is so much easier just to determine quickly like what's the safe one.
I don't think so. I think you know what lane's going to be safe for you because it's going to be both arrows pointing away from
every single middle lane has an arrow pointing into it.
Finish, please. God damn it! No.
We're talking about for the initials.
Yeah, because there's going to be 2 lanes that are going to have 2 arrows pointing west or 2 arrows pointing east. That's always going to be the final safe spot. Every time. So you know where you have to go.
No, hold on. I don't understand what you mean. Say this again.
So look at your photo where you add your green lines.
Yeah, sure.
Yep. See, there's 2 lanes where the arrows are pointing in the same direction and 2 lanes where they're pointing towards each other.
Okay, I'm fighting the Great Serpent of Ronka right now.
Hold on. Okay.
It's the 2 lanes you highlighted green. Yeah. You know lane.
Those are the lanes going the same direction, right?
Yeah, right. You know the lane with 2 arrows pointing away from your starting point. So if you're on the west, the 2 arrows pointing from west to east, that's always going to be safe.
No. Please, can you please use the perspective of what this place is looking like?
Okay, you see where Zam's standing?
Yes.
Okay, the green lane right next to him?
Yes.
It has 2 arrows pointing away.
Yeah, they're in the same direction.
Yeah, so you know the lane with 2 arrows pointing away from Zamanek, that's always going to be the safe row.
Yes.
So you know where you have to end every single time.
Yes.
You can always start adjacent to that row and be safe. I think it might be a little tight, but it's
so you're saying where Ruka's standing, you're not gonna. No, where Ruka's standing.
I'm not. Where I'm standing on the most recent poll is not a good example because I was.
I'm referring to where Zamanek's standing, not Ruka.
No,
Zamanek.
Okay, I'm okay with where Zamanek's standing. My problem is where Ruka's standing because.
I said don't use where I was standing. That's not a play-in spot.
I know because you're looking at you're looking at one of the you're wanting to go into one of those 3 spots in the middle of the platform and not on the edge, right? That's what you're trying to look for.
Huh?
Right? That's what they're saying.
I don't know what you're saying, man.
You see where Ruka's standing?
Yes, I see where Ruka's standing.
And you see directly to the left and right there are 2 other safe spots.
Okay. I don't want to interrupt.
Those are the 3 spots. Those are the 3 spots that I'm hearing that they want to pick from.
No, just wait. I'm almost done. Halfway done with this boss. Let me illustrate it. Just have patience.
Hold on.
No. Let me talk to him, Ruka. You can do your boss, and then when you're ready to jump in, jump in.
Because I want to be on the edge. I'm okay.
FYI, I have info.
Okay.
I am pretty sure I've solved this, and I'm on the same page as Dodo. I think he's completely right. That's what we need to do in the image I linked, just pointing to the right path. And that's simply because of how the exoflares are moving. I want you to follow this clip with me. And I'm going to show you. Okay? So, let me try to get a good frame of reference here. I want you to stare at where Ruka is. This isn't a spot that we would use. But I want you to just observe the behavior.
Yep.
So, if Ruka would have moved to the spot that is directly left of me, there are no exoflares that ever hit this. So if we look at Dodo's perspective, it would work just fine.
Lane 2 and the one in the middle going towards the boss should.
Well, just focus on this. Like focus not on the end, but just the intermission, right?
I understand. I know. I want to see what actually hits, but my assumption is that lane 2 and the one in the middle going towards the boss is going to hit that location.
Well, just focus on like the first few seconds of the mechanics, where basically we need to get to the edge and then move into safety. Getting to the edge part where Ruka is standing would be safe on lane 2 here. Just watch. Okay, first hit goes off.
Hold on, dude. That spot on the left got hit by 3 exoflares.
No, it didn't. What do you mean?
It did.
How'd it get?
Yeah, I think you mean right, Zamanek.
Okay, if you meant the right, then I didn't look at that. I looked at the one on the left.
Yeah,
I don't even know what the fuck you're looking at.
I'm looking at you.
Go back to the exoflares. Go back to the exoflares.
So all I'm saying is The spot to the left of me right now.
The arrows. Yeah, go back to the arrows.
What is going on in here?
I don't know.
Go back
Fucking
to
Crazy's getting pissed for no
Go back
reason.
to the arrows. You said the safe spot directly left of where Ruka is.
I thought you said where Zam was. If it's from Ruka,
Directly left of me on the edge.
No,
Okay, I
directly
heard
left of you
Ruka.
is going to get destroyed.
Okay, I heard Ruka.
All I'm saying is, if Ruka would have moved to the spot that is left of me on the edge,
left of you.
it does not
Okay, that's
get
fair.
hit because of the way the exo flares work.
No,
The
it's going to get hit
flare-
by the one on the far back there.
Well, let's see. Let me look at it again. Now that I
Yeah.
know which spot you're talking
Ruka
about.
took a straight line towards me and got clipped.
No,
Just when I-
Ruka's is bad. We're not talking about that one. We know that already. I think that spot is safe. That's fine. I can
There.
get behind that spot. It's on the edge. It's whatever.
Yeah, that's all I'm trying to say is if we took Dodo's example of what we should do with the curse pattern,
Dodo's
should be able to
examples-
stand kind of in the middle and move to the edge safely as long as we
Hold on,
pick one
Hold on.
that is disappearing.
Hold on. What do you mean by middle?
Where Ruka is standing, that is
Yeah,
the middle.
No, and that's what I'm saying is I don't think any of those three spots are viable.
No, I
So
don't think
the
so
spot
either.
that we would
Not
pick,
in this example, no, they are not.
yeah. So it's
all of them are
stare
good.
at the
but
curse.
Hang on,
stare-
time out. Can I ask a question? So if Ruka was standing one lane forward, where the two arrows are pointing the opposite direction, on the
Yeah,
edge,
Wait, what do you mean?
you would
by
say he would
forward?
move
Sorry.
into the one where it's pointing away.
the
Yes.
one that's right above my party bar, basically.
Okay, now I get what you're saying. I understand what you mean now.
Thank you. I'm trying to communicate this as best I can. Just
Yeah. It just took
It's
me a minute
very
to get where
fucking
you were
hard.
going. I
Snake,
get what you're
Snake,
saying
tell me
now.
what you're talking about.
Okay, you see the front two rows where the exoflares, one's pointing out, one's pointing in.
No, hold on. Be more. I don't know. What
God, I wish I had like a fucking mouse pointer. Hold on.
Yeah, stream your screen, not.
I'm gonna have to. Like, this is crazy. So right the fuck here, dude. Like, do you see my mouse?
Yeah, no, that's a bad spot. What I see is 3 X-Flares getting hit by that every single time.
If you move as soon as they go off, you could move into where the one that's pointing away is gonna hit.
Why would you want to do that?
I
It's
still
not
You'll be
ideal.
closer to the
It
end
can
point.
happen.
You'll be closer to the end point. Okay, so
See right here. This is the effect of what the second hit looks like.
I,
As long as you don't get hit by ticks, honestly, all these spots are safe.
yeah, I think it's still safer to be on the edge and move forward personally, but
I
I,
think
get
the
where
edge
you're
is
coming
better.
from.
No, the
I
edge
think
is
it's
better, but we are in a situation where if you look at the clip I said, this pool, that is a curse pattern where we cannot do that easily.
I think
I
you
think that
can. I
you-
think it's easier than this pattern personally.
Okay,
but that's
okay,
my
okay,
perspective.
okay. Crazy.
I
Look at my
think
stream.
that it's gonna
Just-
be.
just
Hold
look at
on.
me,
Hold on.
please.
Hold on. I think it's gonna be way too much thinking to try to determine if it's a curse pattern like that than just going to the edge.
No.
Why would you spend that
This
extra time
actually
and-
makes it simpler thinking wise. Just hear me out and look at my stream. Okay, so this is a curse pattern in which we're not going to bother with everything else. We're just going to bother where a start position would be. We're not going in this example. We're not going to bother where they are in position. We're just going to figure out starts. This is a curse pattern.
Can I please ask you
Can you,
to
Where
finish
one
the
of
can you
arrows?
draw the
What?
boss? Can you just draw the boss just so we're clear? Like, where's the boss?
What?
What do you
It
guys
doesn't
say?
matter.
Put like a B where the boss is.
As a boss, just so we
It doesn't
know.
matter in this.
It does matter. It
Oh
does
my
matter.
God. Just draw the
Put the
boss
boss-
for the love of God.
Just
See,
to make him
for me,
happy.
The boss would have been on the left, and so this is completely different now with my train of thought.
Why would the boss? Okay, yeah, sure.
The
Because
boss
I
doesn't
thought you were
change
drawing
positions.
Zamanek's perspective.
No.
No, okay. Now I
Mhm.
need to like
Boss.
realign myself. Hold on.
Boss is north. This makes sense to me. But hey, yeah, you gotta just make sure you understand.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
that's
no,
fine.
I get it. It's just really funny. Sometimes
Okay,
how
Okay, so my
This-
idea is that there's one of two places, one of two optimal places you could start your stand in. You could be, if it's good like this on this side, where, you know, there's an obvious safe spot, these things are going over, this would be your safe because it's assume this whole lane is going
Yep.
like that. So the obvious start safe spot would be this corner, and then you'd move in like that. Okay,
Yes.
now this side is the cursed side. This side is the cursed, in which you've got one going the obvious safe spot. Let's say this is also going left, so it'd be up here, but let's say your in safe point is like down here, you have to run much further. What I'm thinking is that your start point can literally be here or here, depending on whether your side is cursed or not. And if it's cursed, you can just start here and say this is your the.
I don't think. Okay, no, I already got that from what Zam says. I think there's two things. One, I don't think you even have enough time to be able to do that movement. And two, I don't think it's worth. I don't think it's worth the brain power to decide if you're going to be on the edge or in the middle like that,
or whatever. Wherever
so
the
why
safe
would you
spot.
not just always go to the middle?
Decentralize yourself.
I do think personally, always going to the edge is the same amount of movement, and it's the smarter choice. But if you see it that way,
well, hold on. I just want to point out that this is 100% related to what we are referring to as the curse pattern.
Yes, I am aware.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to know, what are all alternatives there? Because the only one that I saw was the one we said we didn't have enough time to move north.
What's the point of trying to determine if it's curse pattern when you can just always go to the edge and be safe and then just move? Like, I don't.
Because the curse pattern shows that there's no possible way for one side to
I honestly, I
edge
think it's
strat.
all the same amount of tight movement. I think
this is curse pattern. Keep talking, Snakes. I'm not interrupting you. You keep going.
Yep. So just finish the arrows because I'm having trouble understanding what you're trying to. So okay.
There's two options here that we saw here. One was basically we'd move here, right? The arrow's in the going to the wrong spot.
What are we looking at? Because I'm still looking at.
I'm trying to figure that out too. Yeah, Ruga's which.
Am I looking at?
Draw a starting curse spot for me.
Like, okay, so I'm filling these arrows. These arrows are from a pull example from earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a cursed. This is a real life cursed example. Since the middle ones literally don't matter.
Well, they go
it's just the ones along the sides.
I think
if they go towards each other,
they're always going to. I think from at least two pulls, they're always going towards each other in the middle.
I saw one where they were going away from each other.
Yes, that's why that doesn't matter because we know where they're going.
Okay.
So
draw the starting curse.
So
spot.
we know that here is going to be safe, and here is going to be safe.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So here this side can literally start here. Easy.
Yep.
Move
it's
in.
an easy movement. Yep.
Easy. And this side, since this is cursed, you can start here and move all the way down here, or you could start here, move in as it goes, and then down.
Okay, so how are you going to determine? How are you going to determine that quickly to know if you're going to be on the edge or not the edge?
If your two in the center is cursed, one in and one going out, that's cursed. If they're both going in, you're good. If they're literally going, if the two middle ones are two opposite, I think it was safe to say it's cursed, so you could stand one in and then follow the one that's heading out.
I'll tell you my perspective on this, and maybe I'm wrong. It could come out of the wash that I'm completely
I feel
wrong.
like,
but my perspective is that you still have exactly one exaflare to get to a safe spot. So what difference does it make if you move like that or if you move from the curse start to the safe spot?
Because you can still kind of like, I don't know, it still feels closer. It also,
it's definitely not closer.
Well, okay, so the way I see it is that it's still centralized in a way, because also, even if it also kind of helps if you can't figure out the final safe spot just yet, you can still you can immediately run and see, based on these two arrows here, where to stand at start. And once you get in position, then you can, you have an extra second to look and see where that final safe spot is, and you're closer to it anyways. That's how I'm seeing it anyways.
I think it's still.
I disagree,
I think it's still harder to dodge there than it is to wait.
So here's the difference, all right? Spot. When exaflares go off, if you are in the middle, you have 1 second to move to a safe spot before they snapshot and kill you. Yeah. If you are on the edge, you have 4 seconds.
Yeah.
Assuming it is not a quote-unquote cursed spot.
No, it doesn't even matter if it's cursed or not, because if you're on the edge, you always you cannot move for a full 1 or 2 seconds and not get hit.
What?
Yeah, if you're on the edge, and you never move, you are for sure not going to get hit by anything until the other side comes after you.
Yeah, that's why I just said you have 4 seconds.
But if you're in the middle, you're guaranteed to get hit by one if you don't move immediately. So what I'm saying is, what's the point of putting that tight of a restriction on us when you can just stand on the edge and then determine where to stand, like
Melee up
well
time.
before the exflares even go off. No, you have up time. I'm pretty sure you can hit the boss from anywhere in this arena.
If you
I don't think
stand, no, you cannot.
Yeah, you cannot.
If the boss was down
So-
here instead of up here, and the initial edge safe spot was still up here, you would
You
lose
can't
up
reach
time.
from there.
No, you
This
cannot.
is
Not
the
melee. The
exact
boss
scenario that I'm
hitboxes
talking
would be
about.
like this.
Yeah, so
Uh,
like what you just
No,
did
it's
is
a
the
bit
real
bigger.
scenario.
a bit bigger.
The boss
Th-
is
this is
definitely
the-
bigger than that.
It is bigger than that, but that spot you
No,
still
no,
can't hit it
it's-
from that
it's
yeah,
spot.
still
no,
not
it's out of
being
max
melee.
melee. You can see from Zam's video, he's having to use his range.
When
there.
does the when does the at what point in X-Fires does the stack start going off?
As soon as the exaflares go off, for
So-
the first time.
Could someone standing here and someone standing here, and
Also-
as they're both moving in, still kind of be in
Yes.
that range?
I
The
got hit by
exaflare
yours.
explosion or
It
the
looks-
stack
it looks
explosion
pretty
is
fucking big.
fucking huge.
It looked
so
massive.
yes, you can
I
stay
did.
there.
I did get hit. I did get hit by yours when we were sitting on separate spots.
So
Yeah.
here's what I'm seeing. It doesn't matter which of the two spots you start in. Just pick one, whichever
As long
one
as
works
you're
for
within
you.
your
Well,
light
no,
party
no.
group.
think
It
you
doesn't
have to-
hit like
I
the
think
entire
you-
half of the arena. So if someone
No,
goes like,
it does not hit diagonally. You have to be actually parallel with the person to be able to get hit because it's a circle and it goes off. So you have to be directly across from them to be able to get hit by it if you're not in the same spot.
anyways.
So in
So-
that case, the little spot that Ruka put on the middle there would be on the edge on the right, and they just move up to
Have to
dodge the exaflare.
The crazy part is then that's even worse because they have to go up and say this is the final safe spot. They have to go up and then
Or-
back
I
down.
mean, I also made an assumption based on what it looks like, but it looks like it's not going to hit those other ones. I got a picture here. It's kind of hard to see though.
I will say the exaflare circles on Ruka's diagram are a little off. The top.
Oh yeah.
Come on, this is important.
It's a drawing, bitch.
Look.
It's so you understand where we're
I-
putting things.
No, this right here represents
still
the
see-
exact curse pattern that we were talking
Did
about.
you get hit by that in
Here's the
that
thing.
image you pasted? Crazy. Well, did Zam get hit by that?
Yeah, I got hit by it. I don't know if I was on the right or left side, I would have got hit. I'm not
think
sure.
Fucking
Both
big.
spots you're referring to, if I'm looking at this right, are going to get hit by the first exaflare that goes off. If I'm reading this right. So I don't think it matters where you.
Plenty big
No,
enough.
they're saying that the first exflare gets off, you're gonna be safe, but you're gonna get hit by the second one for sure. So you have to move before the second one comes up, is what they're saying. And I can
No.
see that.
I'm not
Yes,
saying
if
you're getting hit by the second
no.
one for sure. You can dodge it all, no matter.
No. If you don't move, I'm assuming if you don't move, you have to move to dodge the second one. If you're
Why
in the
would
middle
we?
of the lane.
Why would we not
Okay,
move?
okay, hang on. Can I ask you a favor, Ruka, please?
Because
Yeah.
Can you draw like a
I
circle
mean-
of where you consider the edge curse starting spot versus the where Dodo his preferred starting spot is?
Wait,
You know what I mean?
Dodo?
no,
Well,
they have
yeah.
the same spot, I think.
Okay,
So,
so,
the one that's on the edge of
the
the
curse
middle.
starting spot would be. I'm gonna use purple. This would be the curse starting spot. Let's assume
See
that
right off
the
bat.
ultimate safe spot would be down here.
Okay.
Right.
Are we
Okay.
talking like with the
I'm gonna
ending
tell you right
safe
off the
spot
bat-
or the starting?
The
safe
starting.
spot?
Purple is
Okay,
starting, blue is ending. Blue is ending,
Correct.
purple is start.
Okay. My personal opinion is
This
you
is
should
the curse,
always
and this is where
start-
Goober wants to go.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you where I want to go, and you're gonna hate what I have to say, but this is where I would think is between the safe row and the second row.
Here,
No, down one. Right
down
there.
here.
The second that exaflare goes off, you move
You're
down,
gonna-
you're fine.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yep. Here,
True.
Should be reasonable.
I actually just wrote this
It's-
up, Snakes.
Actually, that one's not bad.
I think that's what Snake's been trying to say the whole time.
That's
Yeah,
what I've
I
been trying to
guess-
say the whole time.
My problem with that is that you have to very quickly identify where the safe spot is, and if you can't identify it fast enough, see, my plan literally gives you more time to read it because no matter what, you can kind of stand in a one or two spot, and then you have
5
extra seconds to figure out where to
the
go.
safe spot is.
So
Well,
do
wouldn't it
we
be a
think-
fact that there's always going to be 3 coming towards you and then 1 not coming towards you? You just look for the one that's not coming for you.
Yeah.
On the
Well,
other
what
side.
Well, it's always
What
gonna,
Yeah.
yeah.
if you know if it's cursed and you know that it's going to be not
Well, I
the
mean-
obvious spot, then not double lane.
Yeah, you just. I mean, the thing is, we know there's going to be one safe lane based on the arrows pointing in the same direction. So it's the same amount of reading, I think, isn't it?
So
Let me
I
see
get,
how
I get, I
do
get where
Yeah.
you're coming. I get where you're coming from,
I-
Ruka. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying, because if you start with 2 arrows going away, it just gives you more time to move.
Okay.
Like,
I do want to say why, like, my train of thought, my reason for thinking about it that way might actually very heavily have to do with the way I control and play the game. So it might not be as applicable to everyone else. I'm just realizing, because I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like when I move in game.
I could execute that. It's the
Ruka,
only problem is I
I'm
would
gonna
have
show
a,
y'all something.
I would have a
No.
camera issue, but beyond that, I could do it.
So I do not move with WASD. I move by holding left and right click. So this is me moving forward.
mhm.
And this is me turning and then moving forward again. So as I'm moving into spot, I can only really see where I'm going,
Oh my
and then
God,
I turn
how
around
do
and
you
look.
like this?
Ion,
that would
can you
drive me
go
nuts.
to where the exoflares first start on your screen?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. And
I wanna
I would have a
count
similar
something.
problem, but I know how to
Can
mitigate
you
it.
maximize it? Can you maximize this? It's hard to see when it's.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes, I can. Yeah, so normally I would look forward as well, and that's a little faster for me to execute. But I could always like look at the opposite side and try not to get confused. That I could easily do that. So in other words, I personally can come up with an algorithm that I could use to do that consistently.
I need you to stop stopping the video.
I was just talking.
Yeah.
So what's the safe? Hold on. What's the safe lane over here?
Safe lane
wait,
over here is
where
lane
Sam is
3.
standing.
These are both good patterns, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
these
they're
are
both
good
good
patterns.
and easy.
I feel
Go
like
ahead
it's gonna be
and-
so, hard to,
So
like,
for group
determine on the
2,
fly.
lane 1 is safe. Group 1, lane 3 is safe.
Yeah.
I feel like just seeing this and seeing the possibility of having a curse and a good on the same one makes it so that it's gonna take you a second to realize if it's cursed or not.
I don't think
Yeah,
you would
that's
even
what-
have a concept of curse if you do Snake's method.
You would.
No,
If-
you
No,
would.
you would,
Because
'cause
the arrows are
would.
pointing the
if
different
it
ways.
just so happens to be on the opposite end.
I
then
mean,
you're-
so
then
like
it's
the way I
cursed.
would do this, so like this is just how my brain would work here. Let me find the right tool.
I'll
So
leave you for that.
well, Dodo. All right, so basically, I'm group 1.
Mhm.
This is group 2.
Mhm.
What I would do is I would start and look at group 2. My first camera move would be at group 2, and I would look at all of the arrows coming towards me and immediately identify the odd one out. And I would pick basically the closest one to melee
Mhm.
that is aligned to that, and then I would just move into that spot.
Makes a lot of
That's
sense.
how I would do this, and it should work with every single pattern.
Yep. And it's very quick to identify if it's
That
cursed,
would
because if the
I
two
think
arrows,
that's fine for most of us, but what Ruka
Mhm.
said that it's gonna be harder for him to do that.
Oh,
in
I
game
mean,
because of the way
so-
the camera works.
As long as there's
Well-
some leeway and like we can be like one exoflare apart, it's not that big a deal. I could figure out what I need to do to get in a position, but as long as we're not like 2+ exoflares apart.
Yeah, I think as long as we're not diagonal of an exoflare, I think it'll reach.
Yeah, I mean, I basically do the same thing with my camera. I just have the ability to press right click and camera around. So what I would do to mitigate that is look at group 2 first instead of my side. And then once I acknowledge, okay, from group 2, the one's coming towards me, this lane's safe. So lane 3 safe, I would go to a spot on my side that makes lane 3 safe.
I'm fine with that.
I mean, that's just how I would do it. I can process that in 4 seconds easily.
No, that's not hard to do either for me. I can, as long as I know what I'm looking for. Like obviously in this particular one, either one of these lanes could have been safe for us. The middle
Right.
or the one on the right. But if we imagined the one all the way on the far right pointing the other direction, then that's kind of quote unquote cursed-ish.
You're saying like this one over here being?
Yeah.
I was saying the one
Yeah.
on our side.
If the one on the bottom left is going, if you reverse the one on the bottom left and the one on the top right,
So
it would
basically,
turn the other side into cursed.
I'm the way so cursed is like if one of the arrows next to you is pointing towards you, right? That's
well, in this case, cursed was that we didn't have a single solution where we can get in between two arrows going away
In
from
the
you
center.
that
Oh, yeah.
led to you having melee uptime and the ability to easily run to a lane that was safe. So for us, cursed would be safe spots here, and we need to run all the way over here. That would be
That's
quote unquote cursed.
can you just play one exoflare tick for me?
God, I hate this.
Sorry.
Why does that not work?
the alt tab.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, fucking Control Z doesn't work on this tool. The fuck?
Okay, keep going, keep going. I want to see the actual limit go off. There it is.
And then one more.
There's a- yeah.
Wait, do you want
Okay.
this one or the one before?
No, I saw it.
Go to the
This-
first
this-
explosion of that round.
Yeah, I want to see
Mhm.
the first explosion.
Yeah. I'm trying to look at the this one here, the cursed side.
This one
Boom,
here.
they go
One
off.
more.
One more.
Just
This
slightly.
isn't cursed, by the way.
Yeah, that,
No.
Okay.
Wait. I thought you wanted the first explosion.
well,
I did. I saw it.
we meant.
Yeah, I
Oh.
needed.
I wanted to see the
Hold on.
yeah, like
That would
the
be
one
safe.
right after that. Yeah, that.
That's the second one.
Hang on. Go back one more time because I want to point something out. All the way to the start where the arrows are.
Okay.
So watch the front two rows. See how the arrows are pointing opposite of each other?
What are
Mm,
the
play
front
it.
2 rows?
Yep. The
All,
rows to
all the way across.
Yeah, close to the boss. That was what I'm trying to say.
Oh, closest to
So
the
are you
boss.
looking at like the spot right
That's
here?
why I
No.
wanted to make sure
All
you
the way
see
on
what
your
we're
side,
talking
the
about.
front two rows.
Can you go back to the arrows?
Go back to the arrows. The two rows closest to the boss. You see how the arrows on your side are pointing in opposite directions. One's pointing out of the arena. One's pointing.
Oh, he means the very bottom left, and then the second
Yes.
one on the bottom left.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You play it. So they go off the first time. Now we go to the second set. Nothing hits either of those spots.
Yep.
So that's still safe movement.
Yep. That's the whole point of me saying the stuff I said before you proposed the strat that I think is superior, that you could, in theory, stay here and just move right the fuck here. But I guess also in theory, you could be in this little safe spot right
That's the
here.
strat I was suggesting. That spot there that you're pointing at right now.
Yeah. Yeah, you could also do that too.
That makes the edge always safe.
Can you show
Yeah.
me the
And
increment,
Edge is
the
always
second
safe.
stage of extra flares again?
I mean, I guess that is sane, right? Like, it doesn't really matter which direction they're going. If you're in this little spot, you're fine.
Zam, can you show me the second stage of the extra flares again? The second step?
We need.
So I guess in theory, as long as you're on a edge, you have 3 seconds to figure out where the fuck to go regardless.
That was my point for wanting to be on an edge, because you always have time to just sit there and look.
So maybe a very brain dead strat is that we stand exactly where I'm at on both sides and then shimmy to our spots.
That was my. That's what I was trying to say, wasn't I?
Was it?
I don't know.
Because I
Mine was
you
like,
were
regardless
you
of
were
whether
proposing to
it's
not be
cursed
on-
or not, you were
You were proposing not to
centralized.
be on an edge. No, I don't want to not be in the middle personally if we can avoid it.
That might work,
Oh.
honestly.
No,
and, like,
centralized on that side.
Yeah, not in the middle. He means like where Zam
I'm just
started.
saying the edge. All I'm saying is the edge. Like as long as
The
they're on
center
edge
of the
platform,
side.
I don't,
the center
don't
of the
care.
edge. That's what he means.
I don't.
The center
I don't
of
care
the
which
edge.
position. I don't care what position, as long as we're on the edge of the platform. That's all I care about.
Yep, that's what we're all saying.
Zam, I need you to
based on-
pause it on the second where the second step explodes at.
There's the first. There's
Right there. Pause.
I don't even think on the other side.
Okay, so the original safe spot doesn't even get hit on the second one either.
Yep.
I don't think there's
What's-
any pattern where that gets hit.
Is this 3x4? Yeah,
Yep.
this is 3x4.
It's not until the fourth hit where those sides even get hit. So yeah, like I honestly think like we're overcomplicating this. Actually, I think
Yep.
we literally can just stay right the fuck here in our groups, and then just say, "Oh yeah,
Regardless
by
of
the
what-
way, that spot's safe," and then just move the fuck over there, and you're good.
Are you saying like be in the center area regardless of where the arrows are, and then just go to the lane?
Yeah, and you got enough. You should have enough time to just adjust.
I'm okay
Press
with
play.
that.
Yep.
The only problem is if
Like
Yeah.
exactly how I did here,
Yeah.
basically. 'Cause that's
I was
basically how I
trying to figure out
resolved
the
it.
other side, since they were on the other side could technically be a curse if the boss was on the opposite side of the arena. I was trying to see how it moved on the other side, but it's kind of hard because it's far away.
Yeah.
uh
Can you see
You
any
wanna
reason
always
why
be in
that
the
won't work?
to not always be in the spot.
Yeah.
After seeing the one here on your direct left, I think it's fine. So yes, I think we can do this.
Mhm.
And I think it's not until the fourth
Yep,
hit
the
on
whole
either
side's
side
safe.
with
Right.
either
Both sides are safe.
pattern until fourth hit, it's safe. So you basically have 3 seconds from the first hit to move into spots. Or the safe
Yeah.
spot.
Now, I mean, in this
Yeah.
situation that you lost
Okay.
uptime, but you
Yeah.
could move
So the
forward a
one
little
across
bit.
the way, I just came to the realization that I didn't realize was a fact. Any axle flares that are already on the edge pointing out only explode once. It's not like they go again and like cover up that little
Yep.
that smidge anymore.
Exactly.
So yeah, what Zam is saying, no matter what, we can stand on the center of
Yes.
the center row of the edge, essentially. No matter what,
Mhm.
we can go there. The center row of the edge.
Absolutely.
And then figure out where our safe spot is and just run there after the
Yes.
first explosion.
There we go.
See, I was under the impression that the ones that were pointing out kind of keep going off the arena and exploding that like little safe smidge, but they don't, which makes this way simpler.
Yeah, that actually that would be hell.
Yeah.
Oh my
I mean, maybe we can also post a photo of the where the second explosion where all the sides are safe, just so people who aren't here with this conversation can see
Mm.
what we refer to. If you
I think you're right that the spot is always going to be safe. And then okay, so what about uptime though for melee here? Like in this case,
I
We
mean,
might-
it's
We might have to clutch some shit, but we could do it.
Well,
it's in
no,
range.
what I could
But
say-
if the
you
final
keep
safe spot
going-
is out, it's out. There's not
If
much
you
you can
keep
do
going-
about that.
if you keep going, if you know your safe spot here on the right, you can just move forward into the bigger part of her hitbox because you know that lane's always going to be safe. You can just follow that X flare.
well, no, because there's also the north-south exoflares are going to hit that area.
I mean, you don't have to go all the way into the second lane, is what I'm saying. So,
Right, I get what you're saying, but yeah, it
like if you play it a little bit and then just like imagine yourself following this X flare just a bit.
yeah,
not
you
all
can
the
stand
way.
like in the middle of the exoflare. That's going to be safe, and that's still max melee.
Yeah,
And the-
right
and the
where
third
Zam is
row.
standing, he could keep up melee by just inching to the right in the X flare to
Yeah,
to his right.
yes, exactly.
along the boss's hitbox, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly.
The only thing I'd be worried is if the safe spot, the final safe spot, is all the way on a corner edge, and it ends up being on the opposite side of the boss. You'd have to eat uptime.
Yeah, well, them's the breaks.
Yep. But otherwise, considering that our starting safe spot can always be that edge center right there, we could that simplifies things a lot.
I think we have a very viable strat here.
I'm trying to whip up a shitty diagram.
Love me some shitty diagrams.
Hold on, I'm a informed dodo of this revelation.
I really hate this raid plan. It doesn't have good arrows for this for X flares.
It doesn't, and I hate that you can't control Z.
You can't control Z, but yeah, I can control C and V, but then you have to hit delete for the other ones. Can I like make an arrow? Like, I wish I had a circle with an arrow. Like, just give me that circle. Can I, like Group these together somehow. Group. Link.
And let me just edit this on screen so you can see what the fuck I'm doing.
It's really funny.
You're gonna have to do a custom one and then make a 3x4 or 4x3 rather. Whatever, which one makes it easier. It's 4 across on the boss side and then 3 down.
So you could use the red circle and then like the 3 arrow thing if you really wanted to, I guess.
Well, I was thinking of just using a normal circle and then put the the 3 arrow one. Oh, I guess you could use a red circle. That's fine.
Looks a little bit more like it, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, either one works. I think that one's just visually easier to digest personally because it's kind of transparent by default.
Oh, that's nice. I'm talking on mute. That's why you didn't hear what I said. No, I fucking accidentally goddamn hit a button on my mouse and it deleted my fucking raid plan I was working on.
Oh, I didn't know there was a P2 section on here. Okay.
Yeah.
So, am I making the diagram or are you making the diagram? Because I don't want to waste shit.
No, go for it. I don't even think what I would make would help because I'm confusing myself with just the all the visuals.
Okay, give me a sec.
I'm gonna be back in a second.
And I'm just kind of annoyed that this doesn't let me like group 2 images together as a single item. I mean, whatever.
Like, why do these tools have to suck?
Yeah.
Okay. That should.
Are you copying from a picture or are you just making one up for...
I'm referencing the pattern we were looking at on the VOD. And
I would hopefully we can find a cursed one because I think
I'm gonna grab the cursed one and make one out of that too. I'm not gonna be hyper anal about making this look good, but whatever. I think I can just select this image and like. Ugh.
Well, if you make a new page, it copies the whole thing.
Well, no, I'm talking about like
I
the overlay.
Yeah. I don't know why it puts the one you just selected below.
It's so ridiculous, dude, and it's been around for so long, and they cannot fucking fix it. It's crazy. That's like that would be like a day one feature to me.
Yeah, the one you select goes on top. Like what?
Yeah, dude. Or at least like give you a cleaner way to like fucking like make it go higher.
Right, like set the they call it the Satra and wow. That's
Okay.
weird.
So this looks a little weird, but this is kind of how I'm viewing it in my head. So you have party 1, party 2.
Can you put the boss at the top just...
I will. That's what I was doing whenever I accidentally deleted it.
Just for clarity's sake.
Okay.
Okay. So.
Okay, so let me do this real quick. Yeah, that makes sense.
Now, basically, where we would go if we were group 1. I'm trying to think of how I frame this because I don't want to take much time on this. We would immediately just go like right. That's what we do.
Yeah.
So that's the movement for that. And I already deleted it, but I'm just going to reference it on the other side. And then party 2 moves up here. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know, like, I'm
I think-
skipping a lot of steps with this, like,
I
frame
think-
by frame here, but, like,
I think being in the middle, like always going to the same exact spot for the mechanic, to me, it simplifies it just fine.
Yep. And there's just say identify your safe lane and then everyone move.
Yeah.
That's really, I mean,
Because
that way there's no.
It's always the same amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
this is more accurate to, like, what this would look like.
Sorry. I got cat aggro now.
I'm fine with that.
Yep, that works.
So, like, it's the same movement regardless. And, like, any worst case scenario, if we could do this movement, like, we're good.
Yeah,
and there's no way we can't do
worst
this.
That's the worst case scenario movement right there for any
Yeah.
situation.
And it seems more than doable.
And then even if, like, our safe spot was, like, row 4, which honestly, based on this and knowing how, like, P8 was designed, I really doubt lane 4 is even going to be an optional one that can be bad, actually.
Because of uptime?
Because of uptime.
I feel
Now,
like,
if it is, though, we could do a crazy, like, little, like, movement around it, and we could figure it out. Melee can figure that out. Or we could just tank the DPS. You have the option. So this would be that. Let me...
what were we doing when the back row was always unsafe? I can't remember.
What is other? Two.
I'm just realizing how similar this is to P12 Phase 2 Exaflares when it was like the East
That's what I'm saying, dude.
This is like some
It's
curse
like you-
mix between P8 and P12 on par. On par.
For me, I'm just like, just find the safe lane and then just run through it. But I guess the only problem is that there's more stuff happening in the middle of this.
Yeah.
Because I
It's
remember
just-
my part on P12, I would just
I'm gonna
literally
be-
run. I would run through it.
It literally is like the middle two rows are just there to confuse you, I feel.
They literally are.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this
That was
one's
the devs' way of, like,
basically
trying to
the
fuck with us.
same.
Yeah. If we start in the middle, then we're never going to run very far.
I feel. Let me go look at a different poll, but I feel like those middle two rows are always going the same direction.
There. What, you talking about these? Like lane 2 and 3?
No, the bad shit.
Bad shit's always the same. That's why I didn't even bother drawing it.
Yeah, that's what I'm. I think. I thought that's what Snakes was talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just exist to be visual clutter, it feels like.
Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, did I?
And then it's
So based on this one, I'm looking for opposite. So I would go.
I wonder how much we started mitigating with the tank LB. Oh,
you can see
dude,
it.
what the fuck? It does like no damn. Wait, hold on. Where was one? This one here? What's the name
Wait,
of that
how-
ability?
Zam is Dark Force.
What
Yeah,
was
man,
the
Dark Force?
No, what was the name of the ability that we were LB3?
Crosstail switch.
Crosstail. Where's it at? Wait, there's no way it did that little damage on this ball. I must be looking. Up the
It
wrong
did.
thing.
It did nothing.